I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I didn't do the fucking. I didn't undo the thing. Your audio didn't come through properly, and then no one heard it.
Oh no. Get your shit together, Matt.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Can you talk again? Because it's. Wait. What the fuck?
No, that's what I do.
There it goes.
When we do
There it
intros.
goes. There it goes. I
I'm
can see your
talking.
levels.
My
I can see your levels. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you.
It's been a nightmare for tech today.
Jeez.
Welcome to Good Morning
Louise.
RPG. Again, my name is Leia. We have Matt and our brother Brown, Andrew here.
Hello.
And Matt looks like he's disassociating.
Disconnected from life.
Fucking hell. So the computer connected to the old Wi-Fi router, which is just shit garbage, and instead of our mesh. And then we, the usual of setting up the downstairs stream takes a bit longer anyway. So we were ready, and then we started Go, and then the router fucked up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Very good.
I'm not changing anything else. Andrew, you can see it slightly darker than me. I don't care anymore.
I'm the darker brother.
You do go in the sun more than I.
Oh, yeah, in the sun. That's what I meant.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Oh yeah.
the little painting thing here. We can paint some stuff. I got my Helldiver finished up yesterday. So how do we? Okay, yes, this does work if I just show it like this now. How good does that look?
It's pretty good.
I love it.
Probably the best conversion you've done. I'm not gonna lie.
That's probably one of the best kit bashes I've done. Yeah, it looks so good. Hey, Simo's in the chat. Hello.
Is it Simo? Hello, Simo.
Simo. But yeah, that Helldivers mini came out so good, and now that it's primed, I cannot see my mistakes with my fucking green stuff job that I did. Yeah, Chuck.
No. I was gonna say put it here.
Yeah, it doesn't. Hold on, let me just get a cable. We're wireless again today, so I can do whatever I want over here, and no one gives a fuck. I don't want to.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll just have.
Yeah,
to
you'll just pass it to me.
paints.
Pass it to me. Anyway, how you doing, Leia? Because that was stressful for about 45 minutes.
Yeah, it was. Well, I've been like burning to share something with you because I've been working very hard. Since yesterday was my wedding anniversary with my husband, so I was not here for yesterday's stream, obviously.
Oh.
But I have been doing work off screen. So I want to show you Catherine.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I finished Catherine.
Oh, like the triumph of, like the lady dead lady.
Oh whoa.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna make.
That's nice.
I need to make this window bigger.
I like.
Oh,
It
it looks so
is.
good, man.
I did. Oh my gosh, those freaking lines, though. I did not
Dude,
breathe for a
literally.
very long time.
Did you fucking freehand that?
I did freehand it.
Ay-ya.
Oh, in all the cloak and everything. God damn.
Yeah, no, Leia is a very skilled painter. However, she doesn't let us tell her that.
No,
Stop it!
And so much so that watch this. We even have a chat
Don't do it.
command
Don't
that
you
they
do
can
it.
redeem. That's called
Don't you
compliments
do it.
because both of us hate the compliments, so we can't take it. So
I was gonna say, you hate it too, so bite me.
You said. Yep.
so they can redeem compliments, and now someone has to give each other compliments. So my compliment to Leia is that looks so fucking good. That looks so good. It's
pretty good.
That I think that is a testament to how good of a painter you are, and how far you've come and how skilled you are in this wonderful method of, and also doing things like fucking freehand. 3 years ago, I wouldn't have known you be a person to do freehand, 3 years freehand. That you can do now, and then also your fucking edge highlighting and doing the gold and doing all that shit.
I haven't done the edge highlighting actually yet,
thumbs up.
so.
That's it. Also, I don't have captions under us today because it's a nightmare for two of us on one mic.
I do have to do. I also did this. I did do a base that I finally liked. So
Nice.
look how cool this is.
Really
It's got these little like little bars on here.
Yeah, that's nice.
I found there's like a bunch of petals These are all
Oh.
petals. I didn't see these the first time I painted this.
I would have thought they were dirt.
Those are all.
I would have thought that was rubble and dirt.
Well, so the hint is there's here she is. There's a lady who is actually throwing petals. She's got a big tray of petals.
And she stands towards
and
the back, does she?
She stands right here.
Oh, yeah, she's got a trail of destruction behind her.
So she's just got a trail of petals behind her. So I am doing purple. I did since I was doing the petals, I just painted all of the purple petals everywhere. So
Purple petal eater.
yeah.
Purple. What's
Purple
the purple
petal
people eater? Purple petal eater?
Peter Piper. Purple.
No, it's like the flying purple people eater song.
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay, so that looks fantastic. Andrew's been slowly. So all the striking scorpions and stuff have been. You would have been hearing me being like, "Oh, I'm splitting these boxes with my brother." This is that brother.
Yep.
This is that brother. That brother referenced only in the buying of minis a lot.
Yes.
And so he's been getting a lot of Eldar recently, and he's been through. So literally the webcam today is on his minis from 20 years ago, like the box of his old Eldar and orcs and stuff.
Exhibit A. Well,
this can focus super close if you want to bring that way up.
I can't even see what I'm doing. Yep, it's all back to front, and
No, it's not. It literally looks the same way you have it here. If you
old X-Arch Dire Avenger. He actually looks pretty good, but
he does look
for
good.
an old model.
For an old model, that's a good sculpt. Well, they haven't updated that sculpt either. They just made it into plastic rather than. But that's like a Guardian body with metal bits on him.
Yeah, literally.
Because that's how they used to do it. Oh, 2 times compliments, by the way. So I think Andrew should give Leia a compliment as well.
Andrew does not have to give me a compliment. I only met him an hour ago.
The other fun rule, yeah, but in that 1 hour.
Right.
So the other rule is if she doesn't accept the compliment, she has to accept more compliments until one is finished without her cringing or wincing.
Right.
I'm gonna hide.
Yeah. See, so if you see her just being like, or trying to run off camera like she's trying to do now, you get to start again.
I was trying to catch a cat.
It's more funny to watch them squirm than it is for you to think of a compliment.
You know what's great is when Matt squirms when I tell him that he's a super talented artist, and that the only reason, well, I shouldn't say the only reason, I think that it is super awesome that I get a cool painting partner every week, and Matt is super talented, and I love the fact that he asks me to push my boundaries in things like edge highlighting, because I absolutely hate edge highlighting, but it's all his fault that I do it now all the time, because it looks so fucking good. And he's just a really great friend, and very supportive, and just a wonderful person all around.
We have 2 different opinions of Matt. Nah.
Thank you.
I know you had to grow up with him and live with him. I only get to see this asshole once a week.
Yeah. I only see this asshole once a year, usually now.
That's enough now.
Yeah. 28 years of Matthew it's great. I love it.
He called me Matthew as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But no, I will say that getting back into painting Warhammer has been genuinely just such a great thing for just relaxing and just just having something to switch off and paint. And after working a long day and doing whatever else, it's just so good. And I do thank him for pushing me to get back into
This isn't compliments Matt time.
Oh, sorry.
This isn't compliments for Matt time. This is compliments for Leia time. Why am I getting compliments?
No. We should compliment Matt.
Fuck! I thought I got away with that. How long have you been back into it? Because it hasn't been that long.
Literally just the start of this year. But
you kind of did it. Well, when two Christmases ago, before the house flooding thing.
Yeah. So
we were sort of doing it.
Yeah. Well, Matt came, and then we got into doing some little bits of painting, and I was like, I am so terrible at this again. But then since the start of this year, I'd say since I got the Scorpions box, I got really into it again, and yeah. So probably less than 3 months, but I've been painting like
We got-
every
so-
single night.
Yeah, Jess and I bought you this one. Jess bought you that one for Christmas. I bought you a
Farsight.
similar one, like basically just character models, because you do better with singular models than squads.
I do. Why can't I
No,
not
so-
figure
so-
this out?
So put your left hand in, put your right hand in. See
Shake
how
them all
those are.
about. Oh,
We'll
sorry.
see how those are exactly on left and right.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything else other than do it the way that you think you would do it.
Oh, I see.
Let's put your
Yeah,
hands
but,
out.
I'm still a bit silly with it. But yes, we're gonna do. I've been requested by a
used to it.
friend to do some pinks, purples on this fascia, so we're gonna give that a go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So the color scheme he was doing, by the way, it's the classic color scheme that you just know everyone's gonna love. It's a bit of purple, it's a bit of white, it's a bit of, what's the last one? Gold.
Yep. Yep.
Same color scheme.
Maybe
we
some-
all know and love.
Maybe some pink highlights through it. bit of
Excuse
brown.
me. That's my painting scheme, god damn it.
It's also my Tau painting scheme as well. Everyone
Hey.
chooses the colors.
Look.
It's the
I didn't know this. This was just requested by a friend because I've been doing a lot of earthy tones. Like I did, the last Ranger I did was like
You can show that off if you wish.
Australian Bush Ranger.
Careful with your phone, you're on camera.
An Australian Bush Ranger.
Hey, Black Sword. Hey, Dark
Spec.
Star as well. Sorry I didn't see you there.
I just have to
Hello.
find like an actual good photo.
Just
of
zoom it in. That'll come up on camera.
What?
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just show it the regular way. It's fine.
I'm so bad at this, man. What the hell?
Just literally just.
I'm just gonna hand things to
It's
you.
made so you can just do this and this. You can just put it as in like you're just showing.
Yeah. So I went with like an Australian Bush Ranger.
Those are some cool cool colors.
That's a yummy yum yum. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I was watching like a heap of
What phone is this?
YouTube videos, and I just didn't paint for like a week, and then I came back to paint, and I wanted to try my hand at like layering and highlighting and stuff like that. And I
Ooh.
feel like he turned out quite
looks-
well. I
he
was
looks
very
good.
very happy with him.
I think it looks great.
Ah,
You've done a really good
I
job.
figure out. So
So-
I was gonna ask our chat
Hmm.
which sister I should paint. So I have 6 sisters that I need to paint. I don't know where to start.
Is the ranger's name Ned?
No, 'cause
Um,
he doesn't have a face shield on him.
Looking at the sisters, so you're saying well, you don't know where to start.
I don't know where to start. Like,
Okay, so I
so
got two,
obviously, I like.
yeah,
How dark do I
Go ahead.
want this?
I got 2 options for different reasons.
Okay.
I like the lady kind of doing the like the preaching look to her, the middle one. I like her.
This lady.
Yep, I like that because it's a nice open pose, and I think it'd be fun to
Mhm.
paint. And you know, practically, I think that's a good looking model. The other reason is I like the big lady with the big sword, and there's no
Oh,
other
lady
reason
with big sword.
other than that,
Does-
I like big lady.
Also
And a
comes
shield.
with
Do that one.
a
Do that one. Do that
cool
one.
shield.
Okay, now
This one.
yeah,
This one.
she can save me.
The only tough thing that I have, so I was talking to Matt about this a little bit off stream, is the problem with this lady specifically is I don't know what happened, but I cannot get her shoulders to meet up.
Oh, you
Like-
just had this issue.
Yeah, we're doing the.
Andrew was building a Cassican yesterday, and there's a big
Or like-
misalignment in the sprue, and he's got a big, yeah, exactly like what you've got. He's got a big mold line, and he's gonna have to green stuff gap fill it or milliput gap, you know, just
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
some water and some
like even
green
here,
stuff type thing.
like there is, and it's really hard to see in
Yeah.
this one. But there's like that little gap right there.
Yeah, no, I can see
So
it.
that's-
It's showing up.
That's gonna be tough, especially since all of these ladies are gonna be wearing white. So
Yeah, I think. Look,
Hmm.
is it worth doing
I
some
feel
gap
like-
filling today?
I don't think I want to do gap filling today. I think that's gonna be something that I'm gonna want to do off stream because I'm gonna want to like
Focus. Yeah.
focus. I'm really bummed. This face turned out really cool. I did like it's hard to see because I did a dark skin tone, but it's really cool like hooded Like you can see the tip of her nose and like her lips. But as soon as you put the freaking thing on, gone. It's why did I even bother painting the face separately? Oh.
Look.
There's
There's a whole.
cool stuff though.
I found a whole subreddit, by the way, that you might like in that case. It's called Hidden Painting.
That's the one that I told you about.
You told me about that. Okay. Then
The
you should go back to the
yes,
Hidden Painting subreddit. I can't remember shit. I don't remember what we did like half an hour ago.
We ate some food.
It's called the Society of Hidden Paint.
That's it. Yeah, you did tell me about that because I think you were complaining about something else that you'd painted and then it didn't matter, right?
And like, look how good, like this, alright, so you can't really super see this, but like I painted this super delicate, beautiful face. You put her cloak on, and oh my god, look at that, gone.
No.
Gone.
Look, it still looks good.
Like, super intricate, beautiful, like, again, that like cute, like, nose, lips, chin.
Yeah.
Gone.
Just as a side note for chat, is Andrew and my mic level fine and with Leia? I'm just watching the level there. Also, I'm bummed for you about that gap, but like what? Unless you're gonna do, we come out of separate ears. I know how to fix that.
That makes sense.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh my gosh, she's so cute, so pretty, so white.
Ba.
Actually, I think this is...
Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
I'm already liking this.
Ba.
It's gonna be a
Ba 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 ba.
no-paint scheme.
I do want to switch that because if it comes out as two separate ears, it's going to be a bit weird.
Oh, this is interesting.
What is it?
So, okay, so I don't know if you're familiar, Andrew, with the Triumph of St. Catherine.
No, I am
Da,
not.
da, da, da.
Is this to do with sisters?
Yeah. So this is like they do the standard like black and red. So I'm switching it. My colors are like normally black armor with purple.
Yeah.
But after talking to Matt, when we started this project, I think I'm going to switch it. So instead of funeral black, I'm going to do funeral white. Just because it's nice and crisp. So that's why all my stuff is primed white right now. But I noticed that this girl, this lady in the front, she's wearing the regular regalia, where it's the black armor. Because like most of these other women have black on the outside of their outfits, and then the red on the inside. Yeah. So mine would be white on the outside, purple on the inside.
Hey,
yeah, I like that.
Is that coming through both of us now? I think that should be coming both of us now. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. So I realized that the way that this lady is painted is she's painted like a regular.
That's a regular. She's probably like a champion bodyguard, right?
Well, so she's supposed to be Catherine. She's St. Catherine. Like that's St. Catherine.
Oh.
Spirit. So she would be painted like this with the black armor and the red on, or the purple on the outside. So I'm basically painting my regular painting scheme on this lady.
That's alright.
Ooh, I think that'll be look really cool though. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I want to know why my brain went to red candles when I painted these.
Don't know.
Like, why did I go with purple but then still keep the red candles?
I think it's like a nice poppy color.
I think so too, yeah.
Like
I know you said that like you thought that
nice.
I know you said that like you thought that the petals should have stayed red, but like I like my purple flowers.
Petals is good.
No, now that I'm seeing it, I think purple petals is the right choice.
It's like, and I definitely did go with like a more lavendery, so it will be significantly lighter than the regalia. So
yeah. All right, got my reference image.
Nice.
And he's kind of like a dark. Oh, his helmet's fucking silver.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do a silver helmet though.
You should just follow what the image is.
It's like a super dark silver. Okay, so I guess
Are
that's
you? Did you say that you were painting this for somebody specific, or is it like supposed to be somebody specific Helldiver character, or?
It's supposed to be like as close to just like a generic Helldiver as possible. I should do I should do grey and silver because it will break it up a bit and it won't just be like a fully grey dude.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't know how I'm gonna. How? This is like the one thing I hate about painting stuff that can't go on a bit. It's the fucking Zephyr Squad all over again. How do I touch it?
You got them
How
little.
do I hold?
You got a little peg on the bottom. That's a crocodile clip for me.
I can't. This little peg is too small because when I went to spray her and I tried to crocodile clip her, it keeps falling. Like I can't even hold it. Like it keeps just falling
What if you like
out.
glued it to the clip?
You know my feelings on gluing stuff
Oh no,
to clip.
but
I don't like to unnecessarily glue things to other things.
well, I meant super glue
Not
rather than
glue.
plastic glue.
I don't have that.
Blue tack says Black Sword.
I do. I've got this blue tack in my hand. I'm just like, I don't know if I can. She wasn't sticking very well. I'm worried. Because she's got like one foot in front of the other, she like wobbles.
Yeah, fair.
I think. Can I like. Bum, 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 bum. How do I paint normally? Do I normally do black first? I don't know what I'm doing.
You're questioning every decision you've ever made.
I feel so unprepared all of a sudden.
I've noticed. Oh man, I am sure I am missing an overhead light right now.
Trying to get one of the lights.
Think. Oh, you don't
I
know
don't know if
what?
there's any space in the
Oh,
the power board.
yeah.
Think.
It's also
Maybe if I
weird. This
just, like,
primer
put-
is kind of green, and then when I put the actual grey on it, it goes back to a neutral grey.
Yeah, it was a bit green when I was painting it before, honestly.
I think that's just how it is. Just the propellant made it a bit green. But this is why you put a regular base coat over the top of it after you've done it.
Yep. That's what I was planning on, like, especially to, like, smooth everything out for my sisters.
Yeah.
It's like I'm planning on doing, like, that cold white overpaint. Oh, man. I love this black. I love it so much.
What black is it?
Oh, my go-to Vallejo black.
Hey.
Oh, you know what? I need to check.
You are correct. It makes it hard to.
It does make it hard to paint, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to get the lights?
Yeah, in a sec.
Oh, that's shaking the whole table.
Oh.
I'll grab some of that. How's everyone in chat doing anyway? What's been going on since yesterday? I know I just talked to you yesterday and on Tuesday, so it is all right if not much.
Busy.
Yeah, you've done a lot of
Busy,
streaming this
busy.
week. I gotta also say, I'm enjoying the wireless headphones as well. Talking to you later.
It is like the best.
I like that. I like. Oh, I found the Corvus Black, by the way. No, that's Nevadan. I found the Dawnstone and the Corvus.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah. Oh, there is a plug left. Hold on, give me a sec. We are nothing if not prepared on this show. I just say it every time. We are the most prepared people you'll ever meet.
Yep, we definitely don't forget anything, ever.
Some would say maybe too prepared.
I'm so prepared out here. I don't know why you're coming at me with that attitude.
Who, me?
Just anyone.
No, never.
I'm sensing a vibe, you know?
Good vibes?
Yeah.
I'm sensing some hostility.
For sure it's good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes only.
Hostile good vibes.
Yeah. Shut up, man.
Fuck you, brother.
It was the funniest thing when we were at SO. Like, someone would just start to like, shut the fuck up!
Oh, yeah, so...
Just for no absolute reason. They'd be like,
we should talk about that. Why are you down in Melbourne? Because you're from the other side of Australia.
I am from not around here, that is correct. I went and danced my heart out for about 5 days straight. One of the days, no joke, we did 80,000 steps in one day just from dancing so hard and walking. That is so much better.
Good, right?
And just walking around and dancing and just being absolute menaces.
Wow.
It was very, very fun.
Wow. Wow.
I'm envious of you because you've got just a bit more of the light. However, I'll make this work. We're
My
sitting
painting
here.
on stream, just making sure.
Sorry?
I was just making sure I was painting on stream.
not
What
checked
are you
that
doing?
once.
You have not.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sweet. Oh, stuff's falling on my feet. Ow, right in the shin. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my brush and not dox myself on the internet.
That's fair. The little thumbs up. The little thumbs up gets me so good. So the camera won't focus on the thumbs up. There you go.
Oh,
I love it.
oh, I definitely think I just doxed myself.
We don't do that?
I know, I wasn't supposed to, but I did. I think. You know, we won't focus too much on it. Oh, yes! Sweet, 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 sweet.
Did you need to shave down his big old thumb? Look, I don't want to risk it anymore, so probably not. He can just have like a bee sting looking thumb.
They've got like big ass gloves on though. Like,
It's diving into hell. We've got to have thick gloves.
yeah, seriously. God damn it. Shit, fuck.
I agree.
With them having big ass gloves or shit, fuck?
Shit fuck.
I just wanted to clarify.
Oh, looks great.
Oh, they got little bookmarks. Oh, that's cute. Sorry, I'm gonna hyper focus for a second.
It's all good. I'm gonna put a bunch of really dark silver on this guy.
Oh.
So it's like all of the plating.
Ooh.
His chest plate.
Oh. This is why I feel like if you're gonna sell notebooks on the internet, fucking take pictures of the inside of the fucking notebook.
What? Not a good book to note in?
So I got these notebooks for I'm gonna be doing like a D&D Japanese style game.
Nice.
They're these like really cute like notebooks. But nowhere in the description did they say that they were going to be only a third of the way through the book lined.
Oh, that's annoying.
Like, super cute. Like, this art is so gorgeous. Like, and it's got a little pop-up with this, like, person on a boat. It's so freaking cute. But it's like lined and then blank paper and then gridded. Like, the last 15 pages. So it's like, oh, this is, great. Cool. Awesome. I'll make it work. They're super cute, though. The only reason why I'm really bummed out. But let's figure it out.
No, I also
Put that on.
I molded some green stuff on the cape here, so it like attached to his collar.
Right.
Because you know how it was just like a cape that I'd cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had like a big gap in there, so I got my my sculpting tool and just kind of like made ridges that followed the shape of the cape, and it seemed to look pretty good.
Very good, brother.
I think my obsession with this paint is it's nice and thin,
Yeah.
but it's a black I only have to put down once.
Ah.
Like, it's not super thick or anything like that. And it just goes on so nicely. And it drives that nice matte black, which I love.
Yeah, it's always nice when you don't have to do like so many different coats.
Yeah, I've definitely come to find that my favorite, or maybe not my favorite, but the way I enjoy it painting is stuff that's not super complicated.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I get too
Like, I've noticed that, like...
You do what all people who have ADHD or probable ADHD do and want to get it perfect, otherwise you never start something, or we aren't able to finish the way we want it to, because we want it to be right.
Who are you saying that to? Your brother or me?
Yes.
All of the above. I just like to finish something fully before I start another, because then I know I won't come back to it.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to finish it
yeah.
because you don't think you'll. So you don't want to start a new thing because you won't finish the last thing.
Sometimes.
I mean, I get that, because, like, I think I got Morden Vol
Yeah.
when I hadn't finished my Paragon Warsuits. I only finished one Paragon Warsuit. I have two unfinished Paragon Warsuits. One is almost done, but, like, the other still needs, like, all of the stuff that isn't black.
Yeah.
Like, I did have some feelings about putting my Zephyr Squad down to start this project. But I knew that, like, last year we had done a cool diorama thing, and this is kind of like a diorama.
Definitely looks
So
like
I
one.
thought I thought it was like, oh, it'll be okay. Like, my Zephyr Squad just needs, like, their gold and the edge highlighting, and then I'm gonna do, like, a big batch of bases. It'll be fine.
And then this,
Hopefully.
and this, and this, and this.
That's not true. I'm not gonna crack out. This is gonna be really hard for me, but I'm not gonna crack out Celestine until I have finished all of my bases and everything that has been started is finished.
That's fair. We're in the Warhammer store yesterday, and Andrew's like looking at all the models, and he's like, "Oh man, this and this and this and and like there was like a very heavy decision of like, do I buy the Incubi or do I buy this? Because like, show him the guy if you want."
I got Drazar, the Dark Eldar, like Incubi champion, and I've been wanting him for ages. But then I also want an Incubi, but then I didn't want to have a whole squad of Incubi. I just wanted one. So then I was like, all right, well I'm gonna go with just Drazar.
But then there's always the question of like, when you do that, you sit there and your brain kicks in to go like, but the value for money
No, I don't care
is
for
in
that.
the Incubi. So why don't I just buy a lot of Incubi and I get lots of guys? But then it's like,
It's just
wow.
the value in the painting for me, not the money.
Yeah.
I'm not fussed about that part.
Me who likes to get a lot of... Why is my camera so out of focus?
I'm not entirely sure. It keeps like going in and out. It's weird.
It's because I think I'm over here.
That's possible. It's like focusing on the wall behind you.
Could you jump up and recenter my thing again?
Sure.
Anyway, this is what he's... that's not the camera. This is what he's currently looking like. You can't really see because it's grey. It's grey metal on grey paint, but he's got a bit of sheen to him. Yeah, my camera's just not focused.
Looking pretty smithy. Spiffy. Smithy? What is that?
Messy Bessie. Sounds like a cow.
Messy bastard.
Yeah. I'm really trying to decide if I want to have a pink inner coat or not.
Go off. Do what you want, King.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh.
Oh, is it on manual focus?
I don't know, I'm just...
Oh no, press the on button, like the press the top button.
Yeah, there you go.
When I go over here, I don't know. Who knows?
Do you want me to resend you?
Yeah, recenter me a bit. So I'm definitely over here a bit more.
I think it's because we're both leaning in to show the painting.
I'll just come over here a bit more.
That's
Just
better.
get closer. It's not like he's your brother or anything like that. He doesn't have cooties.
No, he's got cooties. He's got big cooties.
The problem now is that this cord is in the way.
Oh, true.
Can I shift your PC?
Yeah, just shift the PC. Just be real careful. Yeah, that's fine. Andrew's got cooties, that's what
Much
we're saying.
better.
We're talking about Andrew having cooties, because he's got big fat cooties.
I'm a big fat. Yep. My legs are
That
not
is-
okay.
Such an older sibling answer. You got big. Yep.
You know he's the younger sibling, right?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, dude.
I know that.
So much
I
younger.
know this is
Hey,
happening
hey,
up
hey,
here, but
Come on. Don't make me put my-
he is 3 years younger than me.
Don't make me put my beanie on.
I know
dude.
that. So like, for some reason, Andrew always gave off like older brother vibes. I don't
Fuck
know
no.
why.
It's because he's such a child still. Well, look, I am too.
I'm unashamed to be happy about things.
I am.
I let my depression.
I'm
make
happy, dude.
I let my depression make me sad instead.
Yeah, well, got none of that, so we're all good.
Hereditary.
Oh, it's the one thing I hate about blue tack.
It's blue.
Well, when you peel stuff off of it, sometimes the blue tack comes
Oh.
with it.
Yes. Did you see that at your festival? There was a gastro outbreak.
Yeah, dude, that's why we didn't get let in for 3-4 hours.
Really?
Yeah, the gates were supposed to open at 12:30. We didn't get in there until... Well, we arrived at 2:30, but we didn't start setting up camp until about 6:30.
Wow.
Yeah. It was so great sitting in line for 4 hours.
Hey, Spook.
Spookrosa?
Painting's going pretty...
Hello.
Yes, Spookrosa. Painting is going pretty good.
Painting's going good. I have completed the Helldivers kit bash that I was working on. And now I'm...
Does anyone else... I don't think it's just me, but when after you wash your breath, do you like also wash it in your mouth too?
So I don't wash it. I don't wash it in my mouth. I repoint it with my mouth.
Cool.
Yes.
Don't wash, but you know.
Yes. Yeah. No, that is a very me thing that I do, and Leia gets up me for it.
I think but you know
I
what?
will let you know.
No, I don't. Because I do
who
the
gets up?
same thing.
He gets up me. It's fucking everybody else gets up.
Squidmart does the same thing. As soon as he said that, I was like, thank you so much for like validating this thing that I feel like I've been so weirdly doing. Not even by like...
Don't do it with every paint
Not even
brand.
consciously. No, I'll wash the heck out of it and I'll be like, and then like go back. I'm like, what am I doing, dude?
Like, nom, nom, nom. You like what again? Sorry.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
All right, pink. Do you have a dark pink?
A dark pink? Well, dark pink is like either a wine color or like a red.
Is it?
Oh, actually no. There is like a.
Because I need to start dark and then go lighter.
Yeah. Go get Screamer pink at the back of the box. That's
I was
pretty
gonna
dark.
say, like, unless you start with like a magenta.
Yeah, you'd
which
be
will,
starting
like,
with a
kind of like edge on purple.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I reckon Screamer pink would be the one you want. It's like a dark pink.
Yeah, that's probably right. Because I can't just go like.
You can't. These are good enough that you could.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They look so bright though.
Yeah, they're bright, but like they're thick enough. Then like Duncan Rhodes doesn't do base layer shade. He just does. Here are 3 colors in varying tones.
I see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just try.
You know how like regular painting companies make their paint.
Yeah, he does triads in the way that everyone should do them. But Games Workshop wanted you to buy 50 different paints in 50 different consistencies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just been mixing paints and getting the colors I want.
That's fine.
You know what I mean? Like, because I only have a certain amount of paints.
Yeah, you just don't have to now because I have like 400.
Well, right now anyway, but when I go back to cans.
Yeah. But like, you'll also know now which colors you like to use.
Yeah, I mean, like, the colors I've got, I'm pretty happy with.
Well, you got that big box, right?
I've got a couple
You've
boxes.
got mostly layer paints out of that box.
know,
You didn't
yeah.
really get a lot of bases.
No, I definitely don't have enough base paints.
Yeah, so you don't have a lot of the dark colors that you should start filling out with.
That makes sense.
Because that way you'll notice you've got your nice base dark, like your almost like your shadow tone that you can lay some thicker paint down with.
Yeah.
Friendship, yes. Today we are using the friendship wet palette, the siblings palette, if you will.
Friends. We have to
Kind of like
share.
the siblings T-shirt, but
The siblings T-shirt. Is that when they both have to wear it?
yeah.
Mom said I could have this half of the palette.
Well, Mom's not here.
Shit.
Excuse me.
Mom's not here, so I get the whole thing.
Shit.
Oh, the
Oh,
get along
I don't know how to
shirt.
paint anything. The get along shirt. That's what it is.
Is that like a meme from somewhere? Is that just a thing that everybody had? Because I don't think we had one.
We definitely didn't. We would have beat the fuck out of each other. I'm not gonna lie.
We beat the fuck out of each other anyway because we liked
Matt
watching.
would have just overpowered
Yeah.
me because he was like, somehow got this growth spurt that I did not get.
I was 3 years older. I was just naturally going to do that before you.
No, but it just wasn't fair because like we were even for so long, and then all of a sudden it's just like now I literally can't do anything against you except cry.
Except you would have So I was saying this. I say this to Jess a lot because Jess is also the older sibling. You and her sister Gabby have what you call the younger child privilege, where you guys got to do all of your shit earlier and younger, because I was the test child that had to wait for them to be able to be okay with them doing it. Oh, thank you for following, Spooks Rosa.
Yes, the sibling, younger sibling syndrome.
Do you remember when I called you out? I was like, how the fuck are you allowed to go to parties and go drinking when you're like so young?
16, bro.
And then, no, you were younger than that sometimes. And then I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't get to start doing that till I was way older. And then Mum and Dad just looked at me and they're like, you never asked. And I was like, you scared me into not asking.
That's a good point, but you never tried. I was always always trying to do anything I could to...
It's not that I didn't try, it's that I couldn't get away with it.
It's that you got the crap beat out of you when you got caught.
Oh, bro, we got the fucking shit kicked out of us.
Yeah.
But that's why we're good people now.
Yes.
Something like that, anyway.
No, it's we have a healthy fear of repercussions.
Yeah. I don't know if
Sometimes
I like this,
cripplingly so.
I think it's too red.
It was like, I always thought it was funny because like my sister's like, she was always like, oh yeah, Mom and Dad always traumatized us and stuff like that. And I was like, bitch, are you kidding me? You got away with fucking murder. I was late home one time and got grounded for like a week.
I'll never forget this.
Like,
my way of getting revenge on when Andrew got that and I didn't was, I specifically remember pissing Andrew off in the car when I was like 10 or something like that. Or Andrew was old enough to know what swears were. And I would annoy Andrew in the back seat enough. Nah, talk shit about Gabby. She can defend herself. I would annoy Andrew bad enough in the back seat of the car that he would swear at me, and the revenge would be that Mum would get angry at Andrew because swearing is a worse crime than annoying your brother.
She still gets at me for swearing. I swear way too much. Well, I don't care. I'm from Cairns.
Were you 29 this year?
Yeah.
You're a 29, you're an adult.
Yeah,
You could swear if you
and
want,
she's like,
brother.
Andrew, you just fuck. I'm like, Mum, stop swearing. Like, seriously.
I don't really hear Mum swear. Mum's never been a swearer.
swear.
But Dad was a sailor.
see, I think it's funny because like my parents have been really low key about us swearing and stuff like. Well, now that I'm older, my parents are really low key about it. But now that my sister has a child,
That's fair.
I'll be like, fuck, and my parents will be like, watch your tone. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you guys swore in front of us all the fucking time.
I have a distinct memory of the first time I ever heard the word cunt, and it was this is why it's a distinct memory. I had a friend who like he would just find out about shit like really young, so I think he was like 8 or 7 years old. I have a really distinct memory of being at his house, and he was like, "Do you want to know what the worst word is?" And I was like, "What's that?" And we were sitting at the dining table with his parents.
Way too bright.
And he whispered it in my ear. And I had never heard the word before, and
What's the word?
I look at him, I was like, "What's a cunt?" And then he looks at me mortified and looks at his parents. And then I look at the parents. His name? Well, I don't want to say it on stream.
From our... Someone
He used to live in like Freshwater. Like
up
up the
right,
really
right,
big hill.
right.
Do you remember that guy?
Yeah.
And I just look at him like, "What's a cunt?" to him, and I look at his parents, and he was mortified, and they were just like glaring at him, like, we can't get him in trouble because he genuinely doesn't know that's not a swear yet, but you're
sir,
fucked.
You're done.
You are so fucked when he goes home, type thing. I don't think I'll ever forget that moment because it stuck with me in such a funny way, like in hindsight. Just being like innocently, well, what is that? And him just going, "Oh, motherfucker, I should not have done that. Oh, God, oh no."
I really fucked up.
Yeah. I found that so funny. Oh, Jess, sorry if you're messaging me. I can't see it properly. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, no worries.
Oh, yep. What do you reckon?
Ah.
Alright, I put way too much pink on there that I'm not going to use by accident.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, that
Yeah.
happens.
All the time. Yeah.
I feel like the pointy top dropper ones are so much better than the Citadel ones.
Welcome to the cult. Yeah, no, everyone. Citadel's good if you want like liquid paints in the thing because you don't have to drop them onto a palette and dilute them by accident. But it's pretty universal that people like dropper bottles better. In fact, Leia, did you change yours into dropper bottles?
I have not, but I have a friend who is getting ready to do that, and I'm actually like considering dropping all of my Citadel stuff anyways.
That's fair. If I wasn't
Just because like
yes,
Vallejo tends to be, I was just gonna say because like Vallejo tends to be my favorite, and I think if this Dunky Roads Amethyst Rain is close enough to the whatever color I'm using, Nagaroth Night, I might end up dropping.
Oh.
Because the only reason, like, I've been, I think the only colors that I buy from Citadel specifically now is Retributor Armor, Nagaroth Night, Wraithbone, and Dryad Bark.
Dryad Bark's really good. Retributor Gold's really good. I've actually started using the Dragon's Gold from Dunky Roads as well. It's their Retributor equivalent, and I'm liking that. Like, I don't think I'll ever give up on Retributor, but it's a good second.
I like the consistency of Retributor armor as well.
Yeah, so true. The what are the other ones? Dryad Bark, really good. Nagaroth Night, I actually don't think anyone has something in the same tone. I think that's the only reason I would keep that one. Because Nagaroth's a really nice, deep, dark purple. But Dunky Roads' closest one. I think their darkest is like one step above.
I thought it said Pelican Purple then.
Oh, it's Phoenician.
Yes, the Phoenician. Fulgrim.
Phoenician.
Oh,
Using
do
Fulgrim
I
pink.
want
No, that's Fulgrim.
to
The Phoenician is
try-
Fulgrim.
Oh, well, no,
That's his name.
There is a Fulgrim pink color.
Yeah, when he goes Snake Boy.
Oh, I think we're going to get that soon.
What's that?
We're going to get I think we're going to get a World Eaters and a Fulgrim. I think that's coming out later this year or next year.
True.
Yeah, they've got a redacted army on their codex releases, and that usually means new faction. And the new factions that we are looking at the moment, because we've just had a Xenos one, and we've just had a few others that could be considered new. It'll be a cop-out if they do Agents of the Imperium as a new codex, but I have a feeling it could also be that. Hey, Tom.
Heyo.
I did miss that cameo. What was the cameo? Anyway, it's either going to be Agents of the Imperium, it'll be World Eaters, or Dark Mechanicum.
Oh, a Dark Mechanicum would be interesting.
Well, because Vashtor's around now, so we've also
Hey,
got he's the machine demon demigod.
Yeah.
So he's trying to become a full Chaos God. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get some, people have been wanting Dark Mechanicum for a really long time. So it would be good to see fucked up tech priests.
It's a massive part of the Horus Heresy.
Yeah. Well, I just think it'd be good to have in generally. Also, Helldiver looking pretty silver now.
Is that the Dark Mechanicum? Is that like?
It's like demon engines and shit.
It's pretty much just like when Horus decided to do all his thing.
Yeah.
Essentially, like half of Mars was like, yeah, actually, we agree with you, and then the other half were like, wait, what the fuck? And they started inserting like all like just what's it called? Code that was
Like virus, malicious.
yeah, malicious code into everything, and then like the machine spirit got like also affected, and then
Yeah, so it's like demonic computer viruses.
Exactly.
But like, you know how like in Warhammer you got demons in the warp and stuff, and they can manifest. This is the demons manifesting in technology, and they become like sentient demon machines.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like Chaos already has some what we call demon engines already, like the Defiler, the like the Soul. It's like the Soul Forge or something like that.
Oh, look at that. Is that a follower?
Oh, thank you for
Hello.
following.
Hello, follower. Hello.
I can't pronounce that name. Zofiana? Welcome in.
I was curious because so I know I've talked to you, Matt, about my husband is reading the Gaunt's Ghost stuff, and I
Yes.
think the
Apparently
first
it's really good.
he
Yes,
got-
Band of Brothers.
it is absolutely like Band of Brothers. It is actually I started the first book. I haven't finished it yet.
Josh said it was like
Like Josh Richardson.
Josh
Oh,
Richardson read it, yeah, and he was just like, it kind of was very trippy, and it wigged me out a little bit.
So, yeah, Warhammer basically takes like classic literature and series and iconic things, and then goes, make it Warhammer. And that's what, and Gaunt's Ghosts is Band of Brothers. Are you using that?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Band of Brothers, but an Imperial Guard Special Ops Squad.
Right.
So
The Horus Heresy is the American Civil War, but space.
True, yeah, good point.
So, Alex has had me reading it, and there was, what is it, Adeptus Mechanicus, like a mechanical, or I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, like the Dominuses and the AdMech is the short term, if you want to.
I think it's I think it was a Machine World or something like that, or a Forge World.
Oh, Forge World, yeah.
That had been taken over by Chaos. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
that'll
that was
check out.
interesting.
Yeah,
So I was wondering if it was kind of in line with that.
very much so, yes. Yes, if
Alright.
the machine spirit's all fucky, usually it's Chaos related. Chaos is usually the fucking... Unfortunately, a lot of the really popular storylines is just Chaos is doing bad things. Better stop him.
Most of the time, yeah.
Like, yeah. The really NATO's been telling me about this one in, I think it's a Leviathan book, where you're following this squad of Marines or Imperium agents and stuff, and then suddenly a nuke goes off in a city, like in the distance, and then they realize, oh fuck, Genestealer cults just has been infiltrating for so long, and they just convinced each other to kill each other with nukes to decimate the population in preparation for a Tyranid invasion. And it was like a big twist of the novel.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Genestealer cult, so...
I like Genestealer cults make really good like subterfuge and spy storylines.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you don't know who you can trust, and that's a really cool plot line to follow.
I think I really enjoyed, so I was talking to Alex about this. The thing that I really like about the Gaunt's Ghost stuff is like the team that it follows is called the Tanith First and Only.
Yeah.
And it's because like it's a battalion of guys. It's like the planet was destroyed like the day they leave.
They're the only
So
ones.
it's the only
yeah.
battalion that will ever come out of it. And it's so cool. It was just a very cool. I thought it was cool. And I was like, cool. Gaunt is like not an asshole, and because there's so many commissars that are like, whatever. We'll just like get more soldiers. It's fine.
Did I link you that list and videos of recommended books? It's like Caiaphas Cain, First and Only.
Caiaphas Cain's
I
supposed to be
think
pretty good.
so.
Yeah, they're on like the list of like top 40k books. Jess has just been starting to get into I don't know if she started them. I'm calling you out by accident if you haven't, Jess. She's been starting to read the Age of Sigmar Stormcast Eternal books, and the top one that's rated for that is called Soul Wars. Apparently that's a really good novel, and then
If you like
one of the next ones is called Plague Garden, which we found for cheap as well.
If you like Eldar, Path of the Eldar is like a phenomenal book too.
You're really big on like the audiobooks for Warhammer, aren't you?
Well, no, I read this one. All the Horus Heresy ones I just listened to on audio.
Are you finished that now?
No, hell no. I'm only up to like... I'm trying to listen to them like in order rather than book release. And it's very hard to find the right like actual order, but I think the last one I listened to was when... on the Thousand Suns and Russ and all that kind of stuff happened, which was actually really sick. And it was just like...
Is that like the drop site massacre or something?
No, that's well before. What do you want?
Can you pop it over there and grab me leather? The metals. It's like a medium silver.
First one I picked up.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
But yeah, the Thousand Suns versus the Wolves, that was a crazy battle.
Praise the tech goblins that we are working well today. Thank you for the offering.
Huzzah. Oh man.
Yeah, Andrew, you're like a really we like talk about Warhammer a lot, but you're like really big on the Horus Heresy. Like,
well, I just like read them. I read the first 4 books.
Well,
when I was younger.
Out of people I know, compared to NATO, you've probably got one of the most readily available knowledge bases that I can talk to about it.
Yeah, I read the first 4 books when we were kids, and then I saw them sitting in my room one day. I was like, oh, I like listening to audiobooks now. So I found them on the audio, and then I just started listening to them at work. So I just got so much free listening time at work.
Yeah, you've got your... What do you do for work?
I do floor laying, carpet laying, and personal training, but mainly floor laying.
Yeah.
So like I just got like at least 5 or 6 hours of just straight like being by myself, and I just would rather listen to a book because it's just such a monotonous task that is floor laying. And
it's like a manual labor tradie job.
Yeah, like I lay carpet in houses. That is my job.
Yeah.
So while I'm doing that, I'd rather listen to something because it's not a hard job for me anymore. It's just like...
Yeah, it's like instead of like the little portable speaker that you see people put down and blast like pub rock for 7 hours, you're listening to an audio book.
Yeah, of whatever.
You want.
I listened to June like last year.
You've done June.
June is such a freaking phenomenal book series.
Have you seen the movies yet?
Yeah, I watched it when it came out.
You've seen the second one as well?
The second one is so goddamn good.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I just saw a TikTok that was like recently that was like, man, they missed an opportunity to release Dune in June and to like have people.
Oh, true that.
Because like the first time you said Dune, I swear I thought you guys said June, and I was like, what?
Well,
we're talking about Dune.
I reckon our accent definitely sounded like June, like the month June. But you know, I'm saying June and Dune at the same time, and I'm like, well, we typically make our D noises sound like a J sometimes.
So I actually also just bought Dune on audiobooks. So
it's very
looking forward to starting that.
Jess has had the book sitting
like
in
it
her
was
room.
one of the like first books that I listened to like when I started listening to stuff again that I was like making excuses just to like listen to it, like take my dog for another walk.
You know you can just like do it while you're painting and stuff too, right?
I can't focus.
That's what I do.
I focus, but I can't focus like entirely because like, well, I can. I listen to podcasts and stuff.
Yeah, what are you talking about then?
Like occasionally. Because I like to get invested in the story, brother.
That's fair. I mean, I can't do anything without secondary media, otherwise my brain shouts at me. So that's what I usually have YouTube or a movie playing.
Painting is probably one of the things that I listen to audiobooks for the most.
Yeah. I just get so invested.
Like, I need to be able to like, because it is literally, I guess maybe it's because I can just turn my brain off because I've been painting for so long.
Yeah.
That it just comes naturally to me.
That's fair.
Oh, I need a sister to work on while that one is drying. Which one has the least terrible mold line? You know what? I think this one. I think we're gonna do this gal. We're gonna do Flowers Lady.
Yeah, do it.
Cause
Right, I'm liking that. Oh, you can see the shine way better now.
oh, that's so good.
I still don't know if I like the silver being the prominent color on this model. I'm gonna wash it down with Nolan oil so much.
I'm
I
having a
don't
hard time getting
really
this
like that.
this nub into. Is that gonna be okay? That's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. 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 We're just gonna paint it with purple and then forget about it.
I think it's going to be fine.
It could be
It's
fine.
gonna be fine. Could be.
In fact, it just might.
It just might.
You're off camera. Don't worry, after 3 years, I still can't do it.
Got to get them angles for me painting though.
Yeah. I kind of compromise between the two these days.
No compromises. Only surrender now.
I'm not looking forward to having to edge these. So the
No, you edge it?
transfer between. Well, the transfer between the color and the white is gonna be a bitch. So I remember doing that hospitaler where she's got the purple on the inside of her cloak
Yeah.
and the white on the outside, and I think I spent hours going back and forth
Oh,
to
you like fighting
make it
yourself
look
on it?
nice. Huh?
You like doing the fighting yourself thing with it?
Not even really fighting myself. It's just like trying to get it so like this transition between the white and the purple to like get that nice and crisp so it's
Yeah,
not so glaringly disgusting looking.
What's that black at?
I think that's gonna be something that I do off screen because.
Yeah, there is kind of those paint jobs, hey. It's like, all right,
So,
this one can be on, this part can be off.
I have an inquiry for you, Matt,
Yes.
because you've been helpful with color choosing and stuff like that.
Yes.
So there is, where is it? Okay, so I'm doing this lady right here, lady with flowers, and she's got this off-white, like peplum. She's got this like off-white thing. It's also on the inside of this lady's collar. They have like this off-white, or like not peplum, like a tabard. This like
yeah.
long piece of cloth. But it's like, is the off-white gonna go with my white, purple, and black look?
I mean, I'm doing
It's
that
like
right
an
now.
off-white.
I mean, do you paint parchment in that color?
Yeah.
Should be fine.
You think so?
Well, so
like
usually
weird
tabards
thing?
represent veteranhood. So, what colors are your veteran colors?
I don't think I've chosen one.
Now it's time to choose then.
Who is my? What
It
is
is
a veteran?
time.
So, like, you know
Are
how
they
Space
supposed
Marines
to-
kind of invert their helmets and they have white helmets when they become veterans?
Or like the Ultramarines have like the red helmet?
No,
Yeah,
that's actually was a sign of censure where they'd done something wrong.
Yeah, but now sergeants wear red.
But they wear it because
veterans.
there was like a thing in the Horus Heresy where like there was one sergeant who got censured, then did like this crazy heroic thing. So then they started allowing like Space Marines to wear the red.
But no, I'm talking about the white helmets.
That's why
the Stern Guard and the Terminators all have white helmets to signify that that's their veteranhood color. I would actually say look at your sisters and go to maybe your the sister in the squad that's like the sister superior would be your veteran color.
Oh no! I painted my sister's because I've got this sister superior Amalia Novena, and she's in purple.
But don't you have a battle sister
Because
squad?
I didn't know. I do have a battle sister squad.
Yeah, the leader of that
But
squad
they're-
will be a superior.
They're okay. She's painted the same way as everybody else.
Ah. A quick
I
Google
didn't
then?
know. I didn't know that. Because in all of the art, they're all painted the same way.
Ah. I guess you could choose then.
I don't know what to choose.
Usually I notice basically is an invert of a color scheme when veterans are involved half the time.
But this is just like a tabard over the colors that she's already wearing.
Yeah. Maybe just go with the cream then.
Go with the cream.
Yeah. See how it looks. If you don't like it, change it.
I think that was my initial thing, but I wanted a second opinion to see if maybe you thought that something would go better.
Cream's kind of like a pretty, like, I know it's a bit warmer, but overall, in terms of a color scheme, it's pretty neutral because it doesn't add or detract unless it's like, you know, unless the whole color scheme is like that bone white, like the Death Watch veterans.
Yeah.
Death Wing, sorry. Like all the,
I know what you're talking about.
like the bone-plated, cool-looking thing they have going on, but like then their veteran accent colors are all cream, but then they have like the dark green and black as their secondary color anyway. So it still kind of works.
I was like, the only thing that I can think of is like I do have, like we were mentioning, like I kept the red candles.
Yeah.
And those are like nice pops of other color, but I don't know if I would like that.
That's fair.
Oh
Should
my
really have checked
god.
what color these Helldivers guns are before committing to a black undercoat.
I'm pretty sure it's black.
I'm pretty sure they're black too, but I don't know anymore. Where's my ref image?
Don't question yourself. Believe in yourself.
No, I think they're black guns. It's all good. It's got like black with sometimes some yellow or red streaks on it. I think I'm gonna have to freehand a little symbol on the back of it in yellow too.
Oh. Oh, I'm unsure. Would it be weird if I painted their bodices black still?
The what black?
The like, it looks like they're all still wearing those chest pieces that all the sisters wear.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I painted those black and kept all like the skirts and stuff white.
Would you want to paint it in gold, or is that only for Saints?
I feel like that's only for like the biggins.
Yeah, do black then.
Like Celestine will get gold. Oh my god, I can't wait to paint her.
You gotta finish your models before you can have more models.
I know. I'm gonna.
I keep fucking undoing work I've already done.
Me too.
Me 3.
Gun looks good though. I'm liking that.
I think I can hear your guys' speaker
Oh, sorry.
through.
It's because I'm
You
leaning
hear
close.
music, everyone. Oh, okay. I was like, there's music coming from somewhere else. It's not me.
Yeah, I've been leaning in, and I think it's been catching it slightly. How's that? I moved it further away.
Yeah, I can't hear it anymore.
Sweet.
God, this is stressful.
Can I have a pointy brush, but not too pointy?
Explain further.
Not thick like this.
Oh, just a regular brush. What? So like how big?
Maybe like a 2, maybe. So I'm just getting too many, getting too many things. I'm just fucking up.
I'm surprised you haven't changed already.
Yeah. Me too.
So you'll see your fucking other brushes do this now.
Yeah. What's up?
Just
It's a fucking brush.
Yeah, it's a base brush, right? You can rough it up a little bit. Oh, Leia. The Kroot box goes on pre-order tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need to sit on my computer at 1 p.m. and refresh the page until I can get it within like the fucking minute that it'll sell out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I've got two backup plans though if that doesn't work. Sorry?
I said your commitment, my dude.
I want Kroot. It's because if I don't get that box, I'm going to have to wait like 3 months or more for it to come out regularly. And also then I'll have to pay a worse price. And I know I'm going to want all the minis in it anyway. And I do want all the minis in it now. I just don't want to pay like an extra 40% cost to buy it all singles.
Where are you going to buy it from?
Probably Gap Games.
Oh, do they have the pre-orders?
Yeah, everyone has pre-orders. And the reason why Gap Games sells out so much is because they're 21% off the box too. So it'll probably be about $50 or $60 discounted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be like actually a good discount to go get it from them. And there's an overseas seller that ships to Australia that I go to called Emperor, like M-P-E-R-O-R.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, I go to them secondary because they usually have their sales are slower. And I managed to get when Farsight came out, the same problem happened, and I managed to get a Farsight from them pretty easily. And then my worst case scenario was going to Andrew's Hobbies and getting less of a discount, but still pretty guaranteed a box from them. It's just that's my reluctant, I'll get less of a discount, but I'll still pay it price.
Yeah.
Because they don't do 20% off, they give me 15, I think. Right. So it's still not bad, but not as good. I also like them because they're nice people.
That Andrews guy.
Yeah, that's the man. That's the Andrew from the Andrew's Hobbies. I keep going in there and I try to give them money. And you saw it yesterday. I was like, do you guys have brush soap? And she's like, you mean shampoo? And I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing the thing where you don't want me to buy a product from you. You want me to literally use the shampoo at home.
Yeah, that's interesting. I would not have thought of that at all.
A lot of hobby products do that. Like,
I mean, it's real hair, so using shampoo makes sense.
Yeah, well, that's, this is another one of those. I didn't go try buy a wet palette from him, but, I'll go be like, where can I get good basing materials? And they're like, just go to the park.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. They're like, yeah, don't spend $20 on resin wood chips you can buy. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
God damn it, let me give you money.
Yeah, no, that's a bit like that, hey. Which is why I like them, because they don't fuck me around.
Well, they're just like practical people by the sounds of it.
They're very pragmatic. Yeah. They also have full airbrush booths, and you can just go in and learn how to use them, or just use them for free generally.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I did see their airbrushes on there.
Yeah, they just let you use them. And every time I go in, I'm like, I'm looking for this kind of thing. He's like, oh, just bring your airbrush in, and we can do it here. I'm like, yeah. Problem is, I gotta want to go and do that. And I don't hate the idea at all. It's just, I just don't do it. Okay.
God damn.
Oh my god, fuck this.
Oh my god, all of the edge highlighting is fucking yellow on this guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was like that.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
All right, how much am I gonna regret doing that?
What have you done?
She had a little register on her back the hood was set correctly, but the problem is because I have what's the word? Primed her. The registration wasn't awesome, so I just cut the little nub off, and I was like, fuck this. And now she's sitting way better, which I love. So there's, oh man, so that's basically what she's gonna look like when she's kind of done.
Nice.
It's good.
Like, I feel like this makes me feel good in that, like, unlike last year's March of the Minis, I'm not doing anything super overly complicated.
Yeah, that's why I like this one. I'm actually probably going to get this guy done before we even get halfway, but I can then work on some more, or I've got that Hell pod that Sam's printing me, and I can also do stuff with that.
Oh, here, there's that with the, oh my god, with their little plate of flowers! Oh, she's so cute!
Ah, true. That looks good.
Plate of flowers? Oh, yeah, hell yeah, dude!
It looks so cool. I was just thinking, like, oh man, I should go paint those fingers.
I decided to redo some of this because I want to keep part of the gun in grey because the guns look like they have a bit of grey and yellow on them. So I'm like, okay, how can I break up this gun to still have a bit of both?
Alright. Wash the back of this real quick. Oh. I am like dreading having to go get more Nuln oil.
As in, because it's the new pot?
Yeah. That new formula they've got.
It's a lot, it comes off a lot more transparent now.
No, I hate that.
More coats works, but it gets glossy if you put too much on too thick now. Which I really hate. Because all of the washes are now contrast paint consistency.
True.
Ew.
Yeah. It's because they flow better.
I hate it. Stop changing my shit.
I don't like change.
I don't like change. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
I know.
I know.
I know, Leia.
Should I do a purple inner face or purple?
I usually like a darker. I don't remember. Bale Tan's got a green inner face, right?
Maybe.
Look up some others. See what it looks like.
Well, sometimes I got black. I don't think
black would work there. I reckon purple might go well.
Oh, my legs!
Cause like, look
Stop sitting on your
how
legs.
good this looks.
Stop sitting on my legs.
Like,
As in, like, stop
after-
sitting forward and using your legs
No.
and use your ass.
That hurts too, though, dude.
My legs hurt, my butt hurts, I went partying.
Everything.
I
No,
went
that's not.
partying
That's
too
from.
hard.
That's from Jim. and then going for a run yesterday when I really should not have.
Sounds like you made a lot of decisions.
I've made, mate, over the past 7 days, the decisions I've made have not been
Good.
in any way, shape, or form smart.
Okay, so here's a
That
file.
sounds like a big old you problem.
It is. It really is. No, I'll find the fast here that I was like referencing.
They're kind of doing whites and... Oh, are you doing this one?
No, that one's very good.
Do black. That looks good.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh,
Been
thank you,
showing off,
Tom.
like, cause so like this is what my sister looks like after I do the dry brush that like makes her really bright, and then it dims it down with that nice deep Nuln oil. And it's like, look how fucking gorgeous this looks.
Looks really good.
Oh, I love it. I think I have to look. I realize that all the sisters have different symbols on their backpacks. I'm gonna have to figure out how those are painted, because I do think, if anything, I do think I want to paint the symbols to look like what they're supposed to for the order. I think that's the one thing that I'm gonna consent to. Leia, I need. That's okay. I'm so used to people spelling my name like that it doesn't even bother me. I actually had an employer for a long time that kept calling me Leah.
I was about to say, that's how that's spelled, right?
Here.
Yeah.
Like, I've been working here for a year now, asshole.
That's so bad. Hey, buddy.
Oh. I have to drive you back to the other side of town later.
Very shortly.
That's a long fucking drive.
Wait, how long does this go for?
We'll be on to 1. Then we'll have some lunch or whatever and then go.
Oosh. Yosha.
Well, I kept telling myself, I was like, don't forget to paint the hoses silver before you wash.
Yeah.
What did I do? Completely forgot.
Oh, white might no.
I think the black would work well in there.
I was thinking. Yeah, it seems like blacks. A lot of blacks. But whatever the helmet is, they've done with the. It was such a good one that I found yesterday that I can't find again.
You're all good, Tom. It's fine.
Sorry, I'm gonna turn that down.
Oh, that's a good image. So I gotta do this now.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
So you can do this yellow trim. I'm gonna do all
Get
this
the
yellow,
blick.
yellow trim and stuff. And I'm probably gonna do some yellow
It
trim on
won't be too hard. That'd be pretty easy.
Yeah. But what I'm gonna do,
Yep. Do you have the Abaddon?
Abaddon, yeah. Abaddon. I like Abaddon, Abaddon better too. I keep just saying Abaddon now because that's what I hear the English ones say.
True. They're wrong.
Thank you. They are wrong. Bloody people who made the game calling lieutenants lieutenants. Oh dear, the fuck is that?
Such a weird.
That's a nonsensical pronunciation to me. Like genuinely, like what?
Yeah, I thought for the longest time that lieutenants and lieutenants were different.
Yeah, until they tell you no, it's
Until
the
I
same
found out
thing. Yeah.
that they're the same thing, and I'm like, they're spelled the same too. It's like, that's wrong.
So very wrong.
Oh, yeah. So this is how much I've got. Almost none of my original proper Nuln oil. No, lieutenant is ours, isn't it? Lieutenant is the English way. And if I just found out that's how Australians also
No,
pronounce it, I'd decry Australia as well.
Americans is lieutenant as well. Because you got off Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. Well, that's shit and wrong then, Tom. I disagree with our country. Actually, I disagree with both my countries.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that just means you disagree, Matt.
I disagree. Yeah, no, but I was gonna pull my smart ass like, I'm not Australian, I'm English, but I also realized England's also the problem here.
England is definitely a problem.
I mean, they've been a problem for a while.
Yeah. Washing my guy.
He's been dirty.
Gonna make him darker with some definition.
Oh, I'm such an impatient person.
What'd you do?
I don't like painting this tray because it's got too many angles on it.
Ah. Don't tell me this cape's gonna do the fucking thing that all capes. Oh no, this one's not bad.
Alright, that's gonna have to.
I'll come back and do some specific painting on that cape at some point.
That is gonna have to. Wait until another time because I do not have patience to do that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cape going like, I might do a proper blend on that cape later. Because like, right now I'm like, it's okay, it just looks a bit stainy though. Typical problem with washes. Everything gets known at some point in its life.
Oh, you dirty, dirty dog.
What'd you do?
Just absolutely goofed. I'm so shaky, it is not even funny.
Is it the 3 coffees you had?
It might be that. Might also be other things.
It could be the 3 coffees you had earlier.
Yeah, it would make sense. I do paint better at night time.
Yeah. I notice sometimes when I don't need a coffee in that morning, I'll shake as well. What are you saying, Leah?
I was just gonna say, I paint at night and I still drink coffee.
Well, that is just out of control, mate.
That's because you're a Mad Dog surf shop.
Mad Dog surf shop.
Remember when Callan used to say that?
No.
He'd be like, oh, it's a bit of a he's a bit of a Mad Dog surf shop, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, I don't know, I made it up. I'm like, it's shit, but I'll use it.
Me and Sean should say sick lad cast netting photography.
Yes, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Sure is.
Sick lad cast netting, like
Yeah.
as in like
cast netting.
cast netting for shrimps.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
They're called prawns.
Yes, you are right. I've been talking to Leia for too long.
I can just fucking leave.
Alright, see ya. Nice.
Fuck.
I've gained so many weird vocabularies from everybody, it seems.
It could be worse.
It could be worse. I could say lieutenant.
You could.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. So washed back down to regular colors. He's looking pretty good. Oh, that fucking light's blowing me out. There you go. Under some better lighting, all those colors will separate properly, but he kind of just looks like a bit of a grey blob at the moment. Oh, actually a bit better under there. I just gotta wait for that for a bit now. How do you say work in lieu, Tom? As in like in lieu of work. That's looking good.
Get in there.
Because you would spell that L
Isn't it
IEU or something
Yeah,
like that,
that's
right? So
exactly
I don't
right.
say in left of work. I know it's also a different word, but the spelling of the word's the same.
I don't.
He knew where I was going with it. Looking at this guy brings me a lot of joy.
My eyes.
You got bad eyes?
No, they just took a while to adjust then to even the slightest distance away.
Yeah, English is stupid. That is my overall point. It's going a bit glossy. I may have used a bit too much. Either that or I'm not used to how the old washers function anymore. Probably also still a bit wet.
Holy shit, did I actually make that? Holy shit!
What?
Look at
Hey.
that crisp fucking line!
Hey! Hey, look at you go.
Damn.
Remember, that's a cloak on
Fucking
the
hell.
backside, so you don't have to do the best job ever if you don't want to.
Well, it's the edging that, like, I'm trying to get, because she locks in here, like,
oh,
so.
yeah.
So you are gonna see a bit of the transition. So, but I just wanted to make sure that it looked nice, and it does. So, fuck yeah. Actually, I'm like feeling so confident. I might glue that in.
Ow, my toes.
Am I feeling? Am I that confident?
Yes. Send it.
I don't know what to do right now.
I actually think I'm gonna work on the top of the hood
You can
off
get one-
screen
you can
before I
get
do that.
one, just give him a fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to this lady and do some cloak work, I think. Or actually, can I get... Do I feel confident enough that I can glue this chick's head in? No. No. Nope. This is going in the box. So I don't lose it.
How do you paint a Kasrkin?
Not wrong, Tom. Not wrong.
Fuck yeah.
Well, don't fucking show me an image of the video and then play the video. God damn. You bloody good little dude looking there. Oh, Xandri Dusk. No, fuck that up. Black Templar. Oh. Oh, Castellan Green. Okay, that's fine. I got that. I will go grab that. Xandri Dust, Castellan Green. Those are the two colors I need. I've dropped my mic pack, but it is okay, because the clippy on my shoulder has saved the day. Do you enjoy my ghostly words?
Sure.
I've dropped the fucking pack again. It's okay, I'll pick it up.
Are you good, bro?
Sometimes no.
I'm not talking to myself, dude.
Oh, okay. Are you good, bro? Nah. Oh, no. Oh, it's a lot of... I'm gonna play some Baldur's Gate or some Helldivers tonight.
Ooh. I started Baldur's Gate back up, and I'm playing a bard again.
Nice.
Did I tell you I started an honor mode on Monday?
By yourself?
Yeah.
I know you're playing a group one.
No, I got sick of waiting for that one to be like ready to play, because we're only playing like once or twice a week at most. So I started my own one. Oh, this is your model.
Good luck, friend.
Sure is.
I'm already up to where Karlak is.
Yeah, but that's like when all shit goes downhill.
I know. I've had a couple close calls where where the Mind Flayer was like, "You should give me a kiss," and I failed the roll, so I had to spend a very careful fight trying to not die after the Mind Flayer healed itself, then proceeded to fuck the rest of the party. Thankfully, one of my guys didn't go down in one hit, and I was able to use resurrection scrolls to basically do a little dance of resurrecting while they each go down, and then run away a little bit until I was able to kill it. And it was like, at level 2, a Mind Flayer that's just healed back up to 70 health is not an easy opponent.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was rough.
You know how I avoid that fight?
You just don't go there?
You just go up to the Mind Flayer and you fucking stomp on him.
Yeah,
just
that's what I
immediately.
did too.
You didn't let me.
Maybe it doesn't let you.
It didn't let me at the time. I think I chose the wrong option.
Well, no, you just like don't like when you see it, just choose to attack. Don't
Don't
do anything else.
See, I thought I had to pass the save to be able to attack it.
Nope. I just I've gotten into the habit of going up to it and just stomping its skull.
See, I didn't do that, and it nearly cost me my honor mode.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Alex lost one of his honor modes during the Nautiloid fight.
Is that because you tried to
He's
get
like,
the
I
sword
said-
off the demon and failed?
Yep.
Yeah. I usually, I'll try to like hurt the demon for like 2 turns, but the second the other ones come in, I'm like, nah, time to go, because like a command spell, you can't disarm him with a command spell anymore. Clearly, like, he's going to keep passing. And usually by the time the other ones show up, the Mind Flayer's usually dead.
Is this on the ship?
Yeah, on the ship. Like the very
Wait, it doesn't
first
let you
fight,
command
big
it
fight.
anymore?
As in, not, it doesn't let you command it anymore. It's like usually you've run out of command spell slots if you've cast Shield of Faith as well, if you've got a cleric with you.
Nah. Straight to command.
Well, I cast Shield of Faith on the Mind Flayer to make it survive longer.
And then what are you trying to get out of this?
There's a really good sword the demon has if you can make him drop
Oh,
it.
true. Yeah, I tried to kill the demon one time as well, but it just did not go well.
The trick is to stun him and make him drop it. Or like, as a fighter, as a battle master, you can make him disarm it. I don't think you can do that at level 1 though.
Command drop.
Command drop works,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
don't think you can like disarm them until level 3 as a fighter.
Yeah, but if you command drop him with Shadowheart, and unless you're not grabbing Shadowheart.
No, I'm grabbing Shadowheart. Usually that save passes.
And then you just switch Shadowheart's spells up to give her command.
Yeah.
And then you cast command drop, and he drops the sword.
It'll drop the sword. Yeah, it's a really easy way to
and
get a
then-
weapon.
True.
At level 6, you just do the same thing to Voss.
To
And get
Voss.
his really good
yeah,
sword.
Yeah. Oh, in the at the like just before you leave Act 1 area.
Well, so, like I just did this. You cast Invisible on yourself, and you either command drop or you heat metal, and then he drops his sword. And you become uninvisible, but that's when you pull up with the rest of your crew and just decimate.
Yeah. We kept trying to fight the dragon in our run. Dragon always flies away.
Dragon always flies away.
Dragon always flies away. We were like, is the honor mode version of this fight the dragon stays? We don't know. Yeah, look at me playing a game politely, spewing all the dialogue boxes. Honor mode is not a time for politeness, it is a time for winning.
Yep.
I really should be doing the Sandry Dust first, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Yeah. Might switch over before I commit too hard to the green. Mind you, that colour's already coming out good, like the khaki green.
You can probably do your Helldiver again.
I'll just give it more time. I can see it's still shiny around in pockets, so it, you know, if I don't paint him for another 10, 20 minutes, it's fine. I don't need to finish him today.
No, the ADHD. You have to put it down until you finish whatever you picked up instead. Which is exactly what happened to me. I don't have any blue tack to stick this lady on. Do 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 do. I love my purple ladies.
So that's what you do.
Na, 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 na.
That's why you never do anything? Yeah, man.
My problem is finishing stuff. Starting things and then never finishing them. Like that awesome Lilith I started.
Oh, you should finish Lilith!
So close, I know.
Did you finish that Joan
I haven't finished it.
one?
Joan of Arc? Yeah,
Yeah.
she's done.
Okay. About to get very upset.
Oh wait, are you talking about
The one that was a present.
Cassandra? No, not Cassandra.
Oh.
Not the this one from 3 years ago that I haven't finished the arms on?
Yeah, finish it!
No!
That was a present!
Not anymore, it's not.
Yeah, alright.
Got him.
It still could be. It's not for me,
Ungrateful
it's for
people don't
family.
get presents.
Huh?
Ungrateful people don't get presents.
Oh. That's fair.
It is actually.
If they're being shitheads.
Because it was a gift. It was a gift for a family member, and then I found out that family member was calling me a bitch behind my back.
Oh, fuck
so
them then.
fuck you.
I agree. Fuck that person.
And in my defense, the only reason I haven't gotten Lilith finished is because I have to do her wings, and I told myself I was gonna airbrush her wings to make them look nice and like smooth and stuff. And that requires taking them
Doing
downstairs
well.
into my
Nah,
airbrush place.
just shakes. Need to have a solid detox.
That's fair. What would you like airbrush the wings in like white?
They're like off-white and off-white and brown.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna liberate it for the gold. Give it a go.
I reckon that'll look nice.
Oh, it is way darker than I thought. Do you have a smaller paintbrush? Maybe like a 1 or a 0? Because I need the pointy bit for the Jimmy Gems. Is that a 0?
This is 0?
Sure.
I think I'm using a 1 or a 2. Oh man.
What in your name?
I might play some Dagger Heart soon, by the way, later, if you've seen that game playtest going around.
You've seen Dragon's Dogma? The new one?
Daggerheart. Oh, is that the Critical Role one?
Yeah, it's the new RPG.
Daggerheart?
Yeah, yeah. And no, I haven't seen
I
Dragon's Dogma.
saw.
That's really good.
I have seen the release for it. You'll have to let me know how it is.
The accessibility looks really good on it. Like the
Mm-hmm.
on the character sheets, there's like a secondary piece of paper you can put behind it, and it points to it points to like the parts on the above sheet, and you can like slide it round to like point at information and tell you what it is and does.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think I saw a little preview of that sheet,
Yeah, I think
and I liked how well organized it looked.
Yeah, I saw Blackwater D&D was retweeting the person who I can't remember the person's name who retweeted it, but I retweeted it from Blackwater when I saw them talking about it. I'm very keen to give it a go. I also want to play that, the class, one of the main classes is, one of the main species is called a ribbit. And I'm very excited to play a little
I
frogman.
saw that one. That's so cute.
Yeah, I'm very keen for that. You never really got into D&D and stuff, did you?
Me,
Yeah.
not particularly, honestly. Like, always. Oh,
But you like RPGs though, which I always found strange that the crossover never met it for you.
I really like Baldur's Gate.
Well, if you know how to do Baldur's Gate combat, you actually know how to play D&D.
Yeah.
Because the combat system's the same with some different, like, you know, there's small changes, like you can't cast 2 spells in one turn, even if one's a bonus action.
Yeah.
The other has to be a cantrip. It's like small stuff like that. But you
Yeah, no,
can,
I
you
really-
can do more than you can in Baldur's Gate, because you can kind of think of it and the DM can just let you do it.
Right. Right, no, I don't think I've ever really given it a red hot crack.
You should do it. Come play with us. Come be a pretend little man and be Bing Bong the Gravity Wizard as a little frog and fucking come play some silly pretend game with us. We're doing a bunch of charity streams in April. You can come be on one.
Just had to set it up.
I can just give you a character if you don't want to set anything up.
Oh no, I like character creation.
Oh yeah, just make your Baldur's Gate character, and we can make that in D&D Beyond, because the character creation tool I can just give you the link for, and you'll have everything unlocked.
Yeah.
Because I already own all of it. So it's going to be free for you to play. Don't need to buy jack. And then Leia can kill you in game.
Oh, nice.
I've never done that.
I'm not even making a reference to anything. I'm just making a joke that we can just make the players kill each other in a nice trial by combat.
Fight me in the real life.
I'm definitely gonna bring back that little postman guy with the deck of many things this time again.
Ba, 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 ba. I love this color scheme.
Are you telling me this time I didn't need to be spending money on RPGs? Well, you do. You have through accumulation of buying your products.
Oh my god.
I suppose I've bought so much of this fucking shit on D&D Beyond as well. Like there's no
I
small
agree
amount of
with
money
you.
that's been put into it. It's just that over 10 years, I've bought a lot of stuff, and I also can tax it.
I'm sorry. Tom, don't talk to me about buying dice.
You did buy. I saw his glitter dice, so they're pretty nice.
This is a cool case, by the way, but it doesn't even fit all of my dice.
How many dice do
Oh
you
my
have?
god, that's heavy.
Too many.
Well, I have all those, and then I have a couple of sets that are in different places because I take them to different kinds of games.
Mm.
And then I have all of my metal and my gem dice. Amazon! I just got like a dice character from Amazon. Woo! Girl. Isn't that like cool?
Oh, I understand why they sprayed it in Xandri dust now.
Ugh, hold on.
His undershirt, it all needs to be Xandried.
Like, I got these cool guys,
Let's look a bit.
which are super cool.
Oh, yeah, it looks great, man.
I got these cool guys.
I like that. That
Going
pink
off
was
the
a good
dice.
choice. In fact, you might not
Well-
even need it to be pink. I actually kind of like the darker
No, because what I
magenta.
did was I put the red, then I put the pink to brighten up, then I put the red over the top, so it got a bit brighter. So it came out to be a completely different color to what it even should
Oh,
be.
okay. Well,
But I was like,
it looks nice.
yeah, it does.
I sent Jess the
Yeah, I got
cutest
that.
TikTok today, and it was about how a girl joined a gym, and she was like, "Oh my god, gyms are so wholesome," and she was like going over the things, and she's like, you think people are going to be like judging you because you can't do the things properly, or like you're overweight or something like that. But no, what I saw was a bunch of men, and they don't even care. They don't even look at you because they go over to the mirror like birds, and they just flex their muscles in it and look at themselves and be like, I have good muscles.
It's very true.
And then I saw this guy, and he was like not afraid to ask for help because he goes up to his other guy and unashamedly goes, hey man, I don't think I can lift this weight enough. Can you spot me? Can you be there to help me if I need help? And he's like, yeah man, I'll come and help you. And then he comes and lifts the weight for him. And she was like, the way she would say it is, it was so cute and wholesome. And I'm like, that is what they're doing. It's just the framing of what she's saying is, it makes it just so like, you know, all of those things could be like, yeah bro, spot me. Like it could be, you know, still seen as like toxically masculine. But the framing of it was so fucking funny. And she's just like, I love the gym. Because she's like this pixie indie girl looking person when she's saying it as well.
Gym's a great place.
Gyms are good places. There's a lot of when you first start though, there's heaps of anxiety of like,
Of course, it's just
what if someone is watching me? Because there are those dickheads in the gym that film people and laugh at them and put them on the internet because they're lifting weights wrong or they're doing this thing. They're just like,
yeah, but those guys
"Oh my
are
God."
they're fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Like
those guys are assholes.
yeah, like if you actually like care about training or anything like that, you're gonna go up to those people and be like, hey man, like you just give them advice or you help them with whatever they're doing.
As long as they're willing to accept the advice.
Well, if they're a newcomer, then they are more than willing to accept any advice they can get because they're already stressed about doing it wrong. So.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I've been there. I also like talking about like, you know, when there'll be people that walk up to someone that is doing it wrong, but they haven't asked for advice, and they're like,
oh yeah,
and they start telling them what to do rather than being like, oh hey, are you okay? Like, do you need a hand? Rather than just being like, just do it like this instead.
It's always the way you approach it.
Yeah, because some people won't like it when you just come and explain to them.
A lot of people don't like it.
Yeah,
I've had experiences where I've gone up to give someone be like, hey, do you maybe like this? And they're like, I wasn't asking for advice. And I was like, well,
yeah, fair enough. All right, fuck off.
Yep, do it right then.
Well, sometimes they don't know, but they don't want to be told they don't know.
Exactly.
And it'll take an injury for some people to then know. I know you can hurt yourself if you're doing it wrong. It's usually like if you're like, hey, hey, you guys okay here? I noticed you could hurt your back doing it that way. And yeah, if you frame it like that, sometimes people will be like, yeah. No, I like it though. If they like it, you know, at a certain point.
Oh, I just let them go these days. I'm just like, look, you'll figure it out.
If people want the help and the advice, they'll take it as well. Some people, you know, will DB defenses up because there can also be situations where people are hitting on them in the gym and stuff like that in the form of giving them advice.
Can definitely happen.
Yeah, and so like there could be a bit of that. But yeah, if they don't want it, then if they don't want the advice, then they like you're making sure that they're accepting of wanting the help rather than just giving them help unsolicited, I guess was the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, it's like when you're a trainer in a gym, it's hard to watch people.
Well, you've got a responsibility to keep people safe in that instance. I'm talking about like Mr. fucking Chatticus walking up to someone who doesn't work at the gym, because like you've got an authoritative standpoint that you can have where it's like, I need to keep you safe, so this is the advice I want to give you, rather than, hey baby, you want some advice, and then fuck me for giving you the advice, you know.
I know what you're saying. Definitely.
Yeah, it's like that's the main difference.
Well, the funniest thing is like
you are employed by the gym to keep people safe.
Well, not necessarily. Like my role is just like it depends, because like I'm not employed.
Duty of care.
Well, I'm not employed by the gym. Like if I'm.
But if someone has an incident when you're on there, would you get in trouble?
No, not at all. Because I'm a subcontractor essentially to the gym. If I work for the gym, it'd be a different story for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same as my...
The gym has a duty of care to employ people to not get people hurt.
Yeah, but then those, like, it's also like... Yeah, it's fucking hard.
Well, it's hard because it's like you have done the thing wrong yourself and you can't sue the gym for that. But the gym also needs to... I feel like the gym should show you some things like that, but, you know, at the same time...
When we get trained up, it's like there is the whole, like, you know, you make sure the gym's clean and make sure there's not things in the way and blah, 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 blah. But that's if you're working for the gym, like if you're just a trainer at the gym.
If you're a trainer at the gym, as long as the thing... It's like
it's
you
different.
clean up after your thing, whereas you don't, you know, it's nice to keep the gym clean, but like it's not your job description to keep the gym clean.
No, not at all.
As a trainer who freelances through the gym.
Exactly.
Like you're renting the space, not being the janitor. But like if you leave a bunch of weights out, then that's on you.
That's on me. Exactly.
Much like any member though.
Exactly right. But I'm always putting shit away because people are just useless at the gym.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the most infuriating thing
When
in
I
the
was
world.
going, it's just people leave shit out all the time and they're just
Oh,
like,
it's-
someone else put it away, whatever.
It's one of the most infuriating things.
Alright, so... Yeah, this dried really fucking glossy.
I'd just be going back over with some base
I'm gonna.
and then you know what to do.
Dried really glossy. I don't think I like that. I should have used the new non-oil goes less glossy than this. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe I'm not used to this anymore. Or I put it on too thick, one of the two. Oh, you know what actually? It's probably because it went glossy because it's the end of the pot and it's more, it's probably more of the sealer than the actual wash pigment in there anymore.
True.
And the shit may have dried out of it, so that's why it goes like this.
Oh my god!
Yeah?
Focusing pretty hard there, mate. We didn't hear for a bit.
Yeah, well, I'm painting this, like, this tiny shield has got this, like, this little effigy. I'm assuming this is supposed to be St. Catherine herself. So I am just very painstakingly painting this very tiny human on this already very tiny human.
Hmm.
And also, you guys were talking about gyms, and
Not a lot for you there?
there's nothing for me there.
That's fair enough.
That's fair.
The skating rink is my gym.
Nice.
Oh, skating was
About
fun though.
it.
We used to skate so much when we were younger.
That was me too. And it's actually funny. My parents came to visit me, and I was like, "Hey, you guys want to go to this like adult skate night at the skating rink that I frequent?" And growing up, my mom was very much one of those, like, we would go skating all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
And my mom was like one of those cool people who, like, because she did it when she was a teenager, she could like do a lot of really cool tricks.
Sure.
So she would just like lap and like be like skating backwards and shit.
Oh, cool.
And
That's sick.
so my parents were like, "Oh yeah, we'll go skating with you." And like me and like after 2 hours, me and my dad are like, "Whew, we are so
Your mom's
tired."
just
My mom's like,
gliding.
"I think I'm gonna." Yeah, my mom's like, "I think I'm gonna go a couple of more rounds." And we're like, "That's fine. Have fun. We're gonna drink water."
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to skate heaps when we were younger, now that I think about it.
Yeah, we went a lot.
We loved it. Loved not being able to stop going at ridiculous speeds too. Slamming into the wall.
Yes, I do remember doing that a lot.
Like, learn how to slow down, like, shut up.
I want to go fast.
I got the need for speed.
We also did a lot of we did a lot of adrenaline based activities though, which comes back to the whole like stimulation in the brain thing.
I still do.
Yeah, well, same.
And that's when I went when I went snowboarding in Japan. All I wanted to do was go faster and faster, and I just couldn't help but want to just fly down the hill.
Yeah, it's because that's,
Well, I've always
that's another thing.
just like fucking, or like doing jumps, but I couldn't do jumps yet because I wasn't experienced enough.
I could never do jumps on a bike, but I could always do jumps on the snowboard. That was fine. Bikes made me freeze up and freak out.
Do jumps on anything.
All right. So that's done.
Jesus.
Oh god. It's hard to see a lot of the details in it because I have to wash it. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see. So it's like another person holding a shield and sword on some clouds. Once I wash it, it should look pretty cool.
That's great.
But holy shit! A lot of concentration. And I think it's about time.
You know the hardest thing with Eldar?
What?
Gems.
Oh, you do gems last.
So many
Jess is
gems.
saying her ankles are too weak for skating now.
True.
Yeah, her ankles are made of crepe paper.
Damn.
She'll trip on flat ground.
Damn.
I mean, same, but still do it. It's so fun. It's like I'm the same way. Like, I love going fast. I love being able to like get the adrenaline going and go real fast. And it's just, it is stopping is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
for
learned
me,
how
it's
to
like the
stop.
leg strength right now.
Learn how to stop quite well on a snowboard because otherwise you just might die going
My
down
version
the
of
hills.
stopping on the snowboard was just fall over.
Nah, man. Like some of the hills that I was going down, it was just like, if you don't brake, if you don't back edge or on the front edge,
Oh,
you're
you will go off
literally-
the hill, yeah.
You are going to be flying so fast down that hill that it's just see you later.
Yeah, no, I remember when I was snowboarding, it was like a couple times where I made some risky decisions. And they'd be like, just gonna find, well, because in New Zealand, it's all powder, it's all very soft.
Yeah.
So it's just, I've made some risky decisions. I'm just gonna go find the biggest piece of snow that I can find and dive into it.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna go, oh, fucking hell. I started painting the goddamn grey again. That's right.
I don't know what color to paint the actual spear tip.
Like a really nice icy blue.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Start off there. That's some already on the palette. You could do like a power sword spear type
That's
thing.
kind of what I was thinking.
Because like,
There's more gems.
they typically also have like psychic energy going through their spears,
Yeah,
the
they
singing
do.
spears. Oh, hello, murking Wolfie. Oh, we gotta hydrate.
Hello. Ooh. Oh, I can't put my paintbrush in my mouth and hydrate.
There's the end of my coffee.
Don't need to
don't
hydrate
think
in
Andrew
Melbourne.
needs
You
any
don't
more.
sweat.
What?
You don't need to hydrate in Melbourne. You don't sweat.
That's not true, because when it's dry heat, you get heat stroke really easily because you don't think you need to drink water.
Yeah, exactly.
But what it's doing is it's just straight evaporating and then you die. So like, it's like a really big thing of when people come down here from other states.
Oh,
I remember in
know.
Scout Jamboree, Kellen got it really bad. You if you're not doing your uptake of the water, you don't notice it leaving your body, and suddenly you just start feeling really sick and fainting,
Yep.
and then you get that heat stroke. I am here to eat all you viewers. Very fair. How are you doing today? I need to re-establish this grey that I've fucked up.
Oh, wait. Excuse myself.
I mean, in Australia, you can get heat stroke anywhere. Yeah, but it's when you're in the different heats and you're used to, like, you know, you come from Cairns, you're used to humid heat, but it's a lower temperature.
You're just sweating constantly.
You're used to sweating, so you know you need to drink water. But down here, having experienced like a lot of climates in Australia, you need to focus on drinking water here because you don't think you're sweating, and then you're really dehydrated.
Well, you're not sweating, but your body's still using.
Your
all of
body
its-
still loses water though,
Yeah, exactly.
because you're not sweating, but you're still expending the energy.
Mr. King Wolfie says, I am joking. I am doing good.
Oh, I knew you were joking. But
Good to hear.
that's why I didn't say anything combative. I was like, yeah, how you doing?
It's all good. It's all good.
We chill here.
No, we're not joke about hydration though. No.
You maybe.
It's a serious matter.
Oh man, why didn't I use this brush on the
So-
front? It looks so good.
What is everybody painting? What army, if an army at all?
Well, I guess I'll start off. I'm painting Sisters of Battle. Oh, this lady's headless. I am currently working on the Triumph of St. Catherine in my own colors. So got some purples and blacks going on. I am starting on St. Catherine herself.
What are you painting up, Brother Brown?
I am painting a fascia. This way, right? Like this.
Yeah, just hold it literally, normal, like just as if you were looking at it.
Oh, we got the lights there. But just a fascia. I've been requested from a friend to paint in some pinks and purples, so that is what I am doing.
And it is looking good.
And yeah, thank you. But I paint in whatever creative colors that come to mind. I don't have any specific schemes or anything like that. The last one I did was an Australian Army Bush Ranger theme, and it turned out very well.
Yeah.
Very happy with it.
I'm actually painting, I'm painting a Cassican that I have kit bashed into a Helldiver, if you can see it there. Oh, bring him right up. So I've kit bashed him into a Helldiver from the game Helldivers 2, and he's given a nice little thumbs up to the camera, and I have been making this for about a week now, trying to kit bash this together and paint him up. And I'm going to try and put him on a drop pod. We're going to 3D print from the game as well.
Very cool.
It'll be really fucking cool when it comes together. It's been giving me a lot of joy to convert this one up. But do you collect anything or paint anything yourself?
Where are the orcs or chaos marines?
My orcs are upstairs, and I don't think any of us have chaos.
No. Oh, you have
No,
one
no
berserker.
chaos.
I've got one corn berserker upstairs. I've actually got a demon prince behind me that we used for Split the Party. Actually, you haven't seen this yet. You're gonna fucking love this.
Me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I looked at it yesterday, to be honest.
Is this big one behind you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this is a Age of Sigmar demon prince. So this is the biggest demonic mini that we've got in the house. And he's got lots of little guys on the base, like a little imp, and a little zombie, and a little nurgling. But yeah, there's a really big demon prince.
That is an idea.
Thank you. It was a end of season boss fight mini that is on our show, and hopefully that will be coming sometime this year.
I do at some point still want to do a Space Wolves set, but I guess I don't know.
Do you want like
I
a
want
one
to do
character
Space
or like a
Wolves
whole
because they're like,
squad?
I don't know. I was like, maybe like a squad.
The if you
Because the Space Wolves have like that Viking theme that I really like.
Yeah, me too.
and-
problem with Space Wolves is they don't have Primaris kits. They've got like the old Firstborn kits. While they look good, they're smaller and their sculpts are a bit old now. Like
I
this,
like the Primaris. I like the big chonky boys. So I guess
Yeah,
I'll wait
yeah.
until they come out in Primaris.
Yeah, it's like that's the problem I have with Space Wolves. Like they're one of my favorite chapters, but they haven't had a re-release in a long time, or an update, I should say.
Oh man, I guess I'll just have to get some Night Haunts.
Oh
well.
There are some, like Ragnar Blackmane has a Primaris mini. You can get some kits, like they do like the, you can buy some Intercessors with a Space Wolf upgrade sprue. They're called Hounds of Morkai, and they have like little trinkets and stuff. Like, it's basically like the regular Space Marine kit. You know how I do my salamanders? Like they've got like little trinkets and bits you can put on them?
Yeah.
It's that. It's like they don't have a full kit properly. They have like little bits you put on them. And
I've seen the upgrade kits. I've seen those.
Honestly, like the Wolfguard kit is way better because it comes with like full pelts you can put on them, and like runes and keystones and things like that. And it's built into the plastic armor sculpt already. But yeah, it's just a bit of an old kit now. Is the only problem.
I think I'll just stick with my sisters until I get to it.
Yeah, fair.
Until further notice.
Maybe finish the thing I started.
Merking says they're trying to get yourself a Death Guard army, but you're not good at painting. That is so fair. It took me most of my life to be able to want to paint properly because me and Andrew were into Warhammer in like our teenage years and pre-teens as well. But I fucking hated painting.
We just like to play more than anything when we were first
I'm
starting
getting back
off.
into playing now because I need to learn for next month.
Yeah.
If you want to play some tabletop sim, that is.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Buddy Leia wants to play as well, and now there's like a PvE mode that people have invented, so you can like be on the same team, like fighting horde mode.
Oh god, that was almost horrible.
We decided.
Huh?
Nothing.
Did you decide then undecide?
I did.
You play Warhammer in VR chat? Yeah, me and my friend who lives like a couple states away.
VR chat.
We play in Tabletop Simulator on Steam. VR chat would be pretty fun. I don't have a headset that can go on the computer though.
That'd be fucking really cool.
Yeah, you really like the VR stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's why I like Tabletop Simulator. It works. It's the same thing, and you can also play it in VR as well if you want to. I just don't want to stand up.
You don't have to stand up and play VR, you know that, right?
I know, but if you want the VR thing of like walking around the table
Alex,
and shit.
Oh. I was gonna say, Alex literally was playing Minecraft with me the other day, playing on the VR headset, and he was laying down.
That's great.
That's pretty fun. I didn't need to paint my glove because
okay,
it's gonna be
cross
fucking
your
black.
fingers for me. Oh, thank heavens. It's like, cross your fingers. I hope I didn't make this wash too dark. Oh, holy shit, that turned out like really good. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Oh my god, holy shit.
Alright. Yeah. My eyes, bro. I need to have a little break.
Yeah, 3 hours is usually. I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the stream. 3 hours is usually a pretty good session.
We are already almost at 3 hours?
It's 1 o'clock for us.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's because we started quite late. We've only been streaming 2.5, but.
It's 10 p.m. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at it! Look at that, 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 look at it!
Yeah, dude!
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this like a VR roleplay thing for the VR chat version?
You became a Space Marine and joined a
Legion.
chapter, but you need to be.
I mean, they've got like
free.
all the mods on them, like what's it called? Fucking Armor 2, where you're literally like playing as Space Marines and Guardsmen and everything like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, and they're like, it's so funny, man. Some of the shit.
I guess we wrap up then, huh?
Yeah, if we're feeling it. Do you want to start heading off as well?
I
Well-
really don't mind.
Oh, we can go a bit longer if people are feeling it. Like, we can go the full 3 hours for another half hour.
Yeah, go on. Let's do it.
Okay.
Are you
I
feeling
was gonna
it?
say because Andrew said that his eyes were hurting him, so
I'll deal with the pain.
no pain, no gain.
I'm all about it.
Oh, all right. King Wolfie redeemed to breathe, so everybody breathe. You have to breathe. Breathe now.
You sound like you fucking died.
I was.
It did sound like you fucking died.
Just hit me,
Holy
dude.
shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry, Wolfie, the fucking trigger worked that time. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
That chat hasn't been working
Yes.
for a while, so there you go. Welcome to the Discord.
Yay! Yes, put pictures in Discord. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at his sister. Look how cool she is. She's so gorgeous. Look at this beautiful bitch.
I just got given some tickets to DreamHack. I'm very happy about that.
I don't know what that is.
It's like an esports gaming convention thing that's in April. Emily, if you're around, you're a fucking boss, and I love you.
Boss ass bitch.
Sorry, I forgot to also respond to the thing. Leia, that is fucking
What?
amazing, and you've done such a good job today with it. That's the shield, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is her shield. So that's gonna go on the empty socket. But
Awesome.
other than that, I think because I like to be super extra, I think I'm going to use my chrome on the blade.
Mmm.
Because I want it to be fucking shiny.
Shiny bitch.
You can do that. That sounds good. Oh yeah, the texture from the sprays now. The wash has reflected it.
Kind of looks okay though. It's kind of giving it a
It's giving it a-
texture.
Yeah, no, I don't love it, but it's not the end of the world.
Shiny. It kind of makes it look like it's actually,
It looks dirty now.
yeah, like it looks like he's been to war. Like, and his cape's kind of all burnt and fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to work on.
Work on the one you left earlier.
Well, so the thing is like, I want to... So, okay, so she's got a little bit of purple up by her face, and I want to, like... Oh, I guess I could dry brush the black. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. No worries.
My concern was... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, so I was just Wolfie's saying they want to put pictures in Discord. If it's of like, is this the VR chat thing? If it's in the VR chat, there's like a video game area, and if you want to post like any minis and stuff, there's also like an artsy area you
I
can
could
post.
put my freaking Ranger in the Discord.
Yeah, man.
It's actually looking really good.
That looks great, dude. That
Yeah.
looks genuinely so good.
I hate like.
And you're like, oh man, I'm not good after 15 years. Look, this, to be Australian, this cunt goes like, oh, I'm not that good at painting. And he's like doing this level after 3 months of painting.
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
Andrew, give yourself some more fucking credit.
Hold on.
No,
hold
no,
on.
no. I was saying,
I
I'm
can-
saying it's looking good.
I can work
But I
this
was
one.
like,
I can work this one out.
It's
Here
just,
you go.
it's whenever you start a freaking painting and
There
you're
you go.
like doing the colors, you're like, I don't know what's gonna go.
Yeah,
but
it's
then
'cause-
you're like, you get more colors on there, and then like all the base coating's pretty much done. Now I'm like, fuck, this is gonna turn out great.
Yeah, because you've blocked it out.
Yeah.
Where do I put
the
the
black-
pictures?
I was just about to say.
No,
and the
don't worry.
blackface looks great, but that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. The black that you
The
have
mask.
painted on the faceplate.
That's so funny.
Chuck, if it's for video games,
it's-
chuck
Yeah.
it in the video James, or chuck it in artsy stuff if
Ugh.
it's an art thing.
Sorry, I just wiped my face with the mic because I forgot it was there. So that probably sounded horrible.
Goddamn chaos chaos in the chat. Yeah, we put all of our minis every week in the Discord. Like I'll put it on Instagram, but if you want to see like the thread of shit getting worked on,
What shade would you put on the helm and the whites?
Soul Black Grey.
Oh, yep. What do I do?
Sorry, Leia. I think I missed what you said. If you said something just before, I have a memory that I don't remember what it was for.
You don't know the memory.
I think I was also trying to assist with like where to put stuff. So I was also gonna answer because you were talking to Andrew, but then you finished the sentence.
Oh yeah.
Also,
that's the VR chat
I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna start buying these fucking rounded brushes because oh my fucking god.
Oh, rounded.
Oh my fucking god.
Rounded dry brushes
Holy
are way better for dry brushing. I thought you used those already.
No, I've never used them before.
Dude, they go on so smooth.
Fuck, where have I been all these days?
I thought you being the dry brush queen, you were already doing that. That's why I never
No.
That's why I never questioned
all my
it.
All of my dry brushing has been done with edged, with pointed. These fuckers.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Look,
flat boys.
You fooled me. I really thought you'd been doing it this whole time.
No.
Yeah, it makes dry brushing look really, really good. You know what's
I'm
even
like,
better
what
with
the
those
fuck,
dry brushing?
man?
Slap chop
What?
looks so good with those dry brushes.
Like, look how woo, it's knocking stuff over. Is that dry?
That's all good.
Like, look how fucking smooth that is. That fucking. Who the fuck is this? What? What in the fuck?
Smooth bitch McGee. That's
That made me click compliments. I already did it for Andrew. That we need to do.
I don't need compliments. I already know that I'm awesome.
I do. Tell me how great I am, please.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
a joke.
I clicked a compliment.
Reverse.
I clicked compliments earlier because you were like, I'm not a good painter.
You just put down the Uno skip card.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work here. Then you get
Uno
an actual
reverses.
compliment. You're like, fuck, that made me feel good. You're like,
No,
yeah.
you just skipped complimenting me because I was like, tell me about how great I am.
Oh, no.
Don't work like that.
I think.
Oberon Loki. Don't ask me. Hello,
Don't ask
welcome in.
Welcome in. You're doing real good on your painting. I'm super proud of you for getting back into it because you typically also in the life I've spent around you, you flicker from stuff a lot, and it was
yeah,
it was really good to see that you found something that you're like, oh fuck, I really want to do this all the time. And you're constantly sending me photos of these fucking awesome minis.
The progression of like skill has gotten significantly better since the start of the year, and I'm actually surprised myself with that ranger that I did. I was just like, this is not fucking bad at all. Especially when like I've been going into like actual stores and seeing minis on display, I'm like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, you should.
Yeah.
So when I go to the tournament in April, I've entered the painting competition as well, and I might enter Farsight in it. And so.
Do it.
Yeah, probably like that's the mini. I'm working on him slowly so I can do that. And so like you go to a mini painting competition and you're like, oh fuck, I am at the level of some of these. Like you might not win first place, but you're like competing with people that are doing just as good a job as you are. If not, you're doing, you'll do better than some of them, and you might not do better than some of them. But like as long as you're putting in like a regular amount of effort, you'll get really good at it.
I mean, I paint for at least a couple hours a night now.
Yeah,
or a day.
You're painting more than me right now. Sometimes I'm lucky if I paint once a week.
Yeah.
Which is why March of the Minis, when we do that, I'm like a machine on painting because I'm painting at least 3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah, it's just like I've stopped playing games as much because like the whole reason getting back into painting was like I am playing so many games at the moment, which isn't bad by any means whatsoever.
You got it.
But I like to develop skills, and I like to develop like something that I can look at and be like, cool, all right, like that that is like a skill that I've just like gotten good at again, and then also like it's not like, to me it was just, I just felt like I was just wasting my time because I was just not
Are you enjoying it though?
the gaming.
Yeah.
I was just doing it for something to do.
Oh, if you're not enjoying it, yeah, fuck that. But like, if you are enjoying playing a video game,
and
chase
like,
the bliss. That's fine.
100%. And like
We've been trained as a society to only ever be productive and work, and this stream is technically work for us, but you know, we also know that painting brings us relaxation. So the purpose of this is to basically have a time where it is effectively work. There is some work parts to these streams, but the content, the content of said work, the non-running the stream part, is fun and relaxing.
Yeah.
And that's why people really like playing games on stream and stuff as well. Like,
Well, yeah, 100%.
if it, you know, there is an element of like, don't monetize your hobbies to it. And you don't need to monetize everything you do, because that's also a trap that we fall into.
100%. I've fallen into that trap many times.
Well, your partner that you that you had was very bad at doing that too. Like, I remember talking to her about that a few times, and she was like, "Oh, but what if I monetize it?" I'm like, "You don't have to.
Yeah, it's not.
You don't have to put a dollar value to the thing you're doing. You can just do it for fun."
All right. What color gems?
Don't do gems yet.
Well, I was just gonna give them a little.
Oh, you want to base coat your gems?
Yeah.
I reckon
Just the big ones, like that one.
Green will stand out the most against those colors. Blue will match.
That's what I was.
Well, I was even thinking.
What was Lang saying?
I was gonna say, like, definitely a green is gonna pop against that like pinky color.
Do you want contrast? Yeah. Do you want contrasting colors, or do you want something to stand out against the purple and pink?
Dude, I'm fucking. I don't know why I cannot get the hang of it.
You just literally hold it up.
it's-
You don't have to angle it or anything. You just hold it flat and then up.
Yeah.
Well, don't hold it to this, because it'll blow it out.
It's like literally.
Yeah, there you go.
I think oh man, a green would really pop against all that. Green or blue.
I had a feeling, because I was gonna match it to the
If you want to
power
match
sword,
it, blue would be really good.
but then green. You just said green. Well, green.
Not all of those are soul stones, by the way. Some of those are just nubs. And I would keep the shoulder ones as white.
All right.
Your soul stones are your belly gem, your head gem.
Well, it'll be
That
like
one
all
there.
these little ones.
Turn it around. That on your spear as well. There's not actually too many. There's only about 5.
Then green. Whatever has the ring around it.
Yeah, there has to be the secondary ring, because that's the container for the soul.
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
If you're gonna start a blue gem,
No, green.
green. Get Caliban green.
Don't you have that?
Ooh, yes.
No. Start off Caliban. Dark saturated green. Dark Angel's color.
Caliban.
How much can you sell your army of 1,000 Suns? We don't have 1,000 Suns.
We have Eldar, old school Eldar. Like, we're talking second and third generation
This
Eldar.
this box has 2nd and 3rd edition Eldar from 20 years ago.
A lot of metal boys.
Tom also collects a shitload of Eldar.
Oh, nice.
Part of his birthday
fake Eldar enthusiast.
They don't play, they just collect it.
Well, me too then, bro, because I just like to paint them at the moment.
Tom and Pete are really into the lore side.
Have you read Path of the Eldar? If you have not read it, you need to read it, because it goes through the Ranger, Farseer, and Striking Scorpion, so like the Aspect Warrior path. But like, there's so much that I didn't even realize about Eldar, and like how much they go into like depth with it all, and like how they have to change their path and not get stuck in perfection, because that's what led to the birth of Slaanesh. Because they started getting to the point of perfection, and then they started just getting a bit weird with all their stuff. So now their whole thing is that they have to, like, once they've perfected a path, they then have to go into another path. But then the path of the warrior, you can get stuck in being a path of the warrior, and that's how you become an Exarch. And then you're forever stuck in the path of the warrior, and then once you don the suit of armor of the previous Exarch of that shrine.
Do that until you die.
No, all the previous Exarches come forth, and you become a multitude of souls stuck in this armor, and they're like this Yeah, it was such like all these different souls from all the previous X-Archers live in that armor.
That's
And
cool.
essentially they take over and the person that does not exist anymore. It's really fucking hectic. And then, yeah, like the path of the Farseer, once they get stuck in that, they turn into crystallized beings if they stay on the path of the Farseer for too long. And like on their, what are they called? The homeworld ships.
You're not into Eldar. I don't know the space sharks, but the only space marines I like are these salamanders because they're the only ones that are good guys, like actually good guys.
Yeah, the freaking.
Because they actually save civilians and give a shit about humanity.
Well, who else? No, there's a few that are actually like pretty good.
It's the salamanders are the main one.
I listened to the Horus Heresy book about the Dark Angels and Caliban and stuff, man. It's a
They only really give a shit about hunting down the people that fucked them over.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly right.
So there's, that's kind of one note.
But who else?
I think Space Wolves kind of care about people.
No, they do not at all. They are just like butchers. They are quite literally the butchers and executioners. That's what the Emperor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what the Emperor uses them for. Like go in because they are like if it wasn't who went into Khorne? Was it the
World Eaters?
Yeah, if the World Eaters didn't do it, it would have been the Wolves.
Oh.
Like so fucking close. Like because they literally have no regard for fucking anything or anyone when they're in battle. They just kill, crush, destroy.
I know they're not the Space Marines, but the Gaunt's Ghosts. They're I again, we're gonna go back to that Band of Brothers.
No, you're good.
It's such a good book. Such a good book.
Gaunt's Ghosts. I'm gonna have to check it out because my friend did tell me about it, and I was just like, man, that actually sounds pretty
there's a
good.
model. They brought out the models of Gaunt's Ghosts because the books were so popular.
Really?
Yeah, so $100 for 5 of them, and they're all like you get all of them.
Well, you get like the main 5 and then Gaunt.
Yeah, so it's 6 models.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, either way, you get literally the guys in the model. There's also the Black Talon just got a book, and they also got their squad released. That's an Age of Sigmar one though. But her model for Black Talon is pretty fucking nice.
And I think if you're a fan of audiobooks, Andrew, the guy who does the Horus Heresy books, I believe.
Is that Dan Abnett?
Does
Oh, there's heaps.
yeah. He also does Gaunt's Ghosts.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, Dan Abnett's like the beloved in the lore. I mean, not the lore, the
books.
The book side of Warhammer. He's like daddy.
Oh no, he's
Daddy,
phenomenal.
write me books, please.
Yeah.
Type.
I don't know who did the Path of it, man. I just like another book when I just could not wait to keep reading was Path of the Eldar. It just mainly because obviously like I love Eldar.
I like Phil Kelly because he does all the Tau books.
Yeah, and but it was just so interesting to hear the stories of how they actually become who they are. Like before, the guy was a striking scorpion. He was a dreamer. So literally his whole thing was to like take drugs and go into dreams and explore dreams that would tell you about certain things that were going on. And these people are like, it's kind of like that degenerate kind of path. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, goes into the path of the warrior. But he went into this path of the sculptor and was all about perfection and like making the perfect sculpts and this and that. But then he gets his arrogance rises so much to the point where his friends can't even stand him. And then the girl who was like, before she was a Farseer, she was the path of the poet. So she would write these deep, meaningful poetry about herself and her life, trying to figure out, her own inner self and everything like that.
The Eldar experience seems to be about you're pretty good at everything, so you need to learn some fucking humble pie.
Not even you're good at everything, it's like you need to get good at everything, but you can't stay on that path and perfect it, or else you will give in your soul to Slaanesh.
That's what I mean. You got to eat some humble pie and stop doing it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Worldies of Khorne, Death Guard of Nurgle, Thousand Sons of Siege, Empress Children of Slaanesh. Oh, see you later, Wolfie. Thank you for stopping in.
Also, hydrate.
Also hydrate.
Hydrate.
Thank you for stopping in. I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you again. Alright, I've been building back the grey up on the diver. And it's doing that thing that tickles me, where the grey is now looking nice and layered up.
I think my friend will be very pleased with this.
This isn't for them, is it?
Debatable.
I'll call you that for Christmas.
Depends how much I like it, how much I want to display it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
I never said I'd give it to them. I said I'd paint the scheme.
Oh, yeah. Like, don't give away the mini. Just took the whiskey, I'll take a third. Hey, you do you, man. It's been a long day for the Americans.
A whiskey?
Big old
What kind
day.
of whiskey you drinking?
I hate everything about that.
I met someone. No, I'm not going to talk about that.
Oh no.
No, I just met some Americans in Japan and they were funny fellas. But I also had absolutely no filter. And they were just like, dude, what, dude? Also just like being so straight-faced and sarcastic that they had no clue whether or not I was being serious about anything I said.
I think Leia's gotten used to that. She, like, everything that we say now, you've gotten kind of used to the don't believe it on the first try anymore.
Yeah, I've been desensitized.
We've broken her trust too many times.
Well, yep, that'll definitely happen.
Alright, the cape. It's got some layers on it.
Nice.
Got some layers on it.
Yeah, look.
Nice. Did you get the joke?
No, I got it.
Did you? You didn't laugh, man.
I have been friends with Leia for 3 years. I've heard them all.
It's because I've made the joke so many times.
I've heard 3 years worth of the same joke.
Right.
Off.
Oh, what do you got your Nid mods? Yeah, what you got on the Tyranids? I have Tyranids.
Oh, dude, I just realized there's a gem on her forehead.
Yep.
I'm scared.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
I'm not going to paint that one now. I'm going to go to the back.
Oh man.
Alright.
Look at some like crisp. Look at those crisp fucking lines.
Yeah, nice, dude.
Oh man, and then she's gonna slot right. Oh,
Yummy. Is that good?
Yeah, so good. I love it. 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 I love it.
You know how I was really upset about my brush control earlier?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you good now?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta just switch down a brush size and you're like, oh, I am good at painting.
Yeah.
But in saying that, training with a larger brush is actually really good for your fine control, because then you'll find that your fine control is even finer.
This is very true.
And Leia and I have to yell at each other a lot about changing down brush sizes.
I don't yell at you ever.
But fucking...
That's a lie.
The laugh, eh?
She knows. She fucking knows.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah, alright.
Leia, have you seen the Big Les show?
Oh, I don't know if you'd like that.
The what?
Big Les show?
It's a very Australiana show, but it's like really thick bogan. So like when I say thick, it's bogan comedy, but
Uh-huh.
it's really dense in Australianisms. So you're going to learn hard and fast a lot of colloquial stuff that may not translate in the humor.
I don't watch a lot of stuff. I'll be honest.
It's really dumb.
I tend to watch the same thing over and over again.
I'll link you.
Like,
I'll link you.
It's made on Paint too. This guy literally made it on
it's
like
MS Paint
this
show.
terrible laptop and made it on Paint and like did like so many of the voices himself. But it's just so dumb. You probably won't like it. But
I don't like it.
yeah, Matt.
That's
Not a
too. That one reminds me of people from Cairns that I don't like,
Oh yeah.
and it hurts me to watch it.
That is fair.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of shows.
Oh. That's a good job.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
Got a lot of definition in there now.
Have you gone back over the silver? You don't need to.
Oh no, I have. It brightened it up.
Yeah.
I might actually go
I was
in.
thinking about we might need to put more.
I was actually thinking about going in and black lining it with some.
Even just like an Agrax over it, to be honest.
I don't want it to be brown though.
It won't be brown, it'll just take that shininess. Unless you want the shininess.
That selling point sometimes works because I don't really watch dramas. Sorry. I don't want to go brown though. I want it to be like.
Once you put those yellow highlights, it's gonna look fucking sick.
Yeah, the yellow's gonna be the great.
But man, you got some highlighting to do, brother.
I know. I'm getting the easy stuff done so I can hate myself for next stream
Oh, yeah.
when I'm at my computer and can concentrate better.
I don't know if I wanna make this gemmy gem on top green.
We'll make it blue.
No, we'll do it.
That was an easy,
No.
that was an easy conversation.
All right. So I did a real quick. Oh man. This white is gonna be tough on me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, well, because I was like, oh, I did a real quick test of that parchment color on the dress, and it just looks like a big white blob.
If you shade that with like Mortarian grime or like a really washed down sepia, that's gonna look really good.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Please do not.
Because I want it to be like slightly darker than. Well, that's like. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I also am like, I'm debating if I want to do.
I'm
What you
considering
call
putting
it?
more on this too.
Well, I think you should put some Agrax over the metal so it's not so shiny, and then.
Well, I don't want it to be brown. I want it to be black. Black metal. At least you don't have to try and watch a 10-year-old try and teach a 10-year-old how to paint since he decided to make his Space Marines part of the white. Oh no. That's a white is not an easy color.
Nope, it's not.
Oh my gosh, a 10-year-old painting white. That sounds scary. Oh, it's 1:30. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Matt, I'm real worried.
Why are you worried?
So
Yeah, I know.
this cloak still has this like powdery color or the powdery texture,
Yeah.
and I'm really worried that once I try to wash it, that powderiness is gonna fuck with it somehow. I don't know if that made any sense.
I kind of do. Are you doing white or like Ulthuan?
What do you mean, ultra?
Like Ulthuan grey, like the
This is-
off-white.
No. This is cold white from
Vallejo?
Vallejo.
I think that might be the similar color. I don't know, rather than an
This is
all-over
like-
wash, why don't you just like mix some slightly darker, like grey white into it and paint it just in the recesses? I don't know. With capes,
Yeah, you think so?
yeah, with capes, I'm so like wet blending is kind of the way to go because it looks so streaky to me when I paint a cape without doing a blend.
That makes sense because like so I tried on Catherine. I don't love how it turned out. I did that apothecary white.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. I
I
didn't
don't like
like
apothecary
it
white
all.
for shading. It doesn't work for me.
I find whites are so fucked.
Yeah, we are.
But
That's not mixed. That's not mixed at all. That paint's fucking horrible. That one specifically. You could Zenithal prime them in white, or like go.
I mean, that's the
prime them in whites. It's not even cheating. That's what you did.
that's the. Come on, focus, please. This is the Gracia white. That's on there.
Well, you did. Did you not paint over that?
That's
all Thuan grey.
no, that's Gracia still. I still got to go over with.
Oh, I thought you did all Thuan. You should have
no,
base
no.
coated in this.
No, I just did Gracia again, and it was white enough. But then when I
It
go
looks good.
through, when I go through and do highlights and stuff, it'll stand out a heap.
Yeah. This is
think
my
that's
Tau color scheme. It's that white. Sorry?
I think that's a good idea. Like, as much as I'm gonna hate this, this is like kind of like a character model for me. It's like
Yeah.
I feel like spending the time to wet blend and
I think it's worth it.
is probably a good idea. Yeah.
All right,
I think so.
You guys want to start getting ready?
Yeah,
Never.
I think it's time. My tummy just grumbled.
Yeah. We gotta have some lunch too.
And it is 10:30 p.m. for me now.
Damn.
My problem is I don't know when to stop.
You stop until you don't want to do it anymore. It's just you gotta recognize when you're tired or not. When you make too many mistakes.
Yeah, that's the problem that I'm having right now. It's like I don't want to stop. I want to keep painting. I want to keep painting.
Yeah.
So I've got those guys, and I got this cool shield going on.
Oh, you're Easty Coasty. Yeah. I'm an Aussie
Yeah.
Coasty.
Yep, East Coasty. I had somebody who just joined one of my paid games who's in the Netherlands.
Yeah, nice.
And I was like, isn't it going to be like midnight for you? And he goes, oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
totally good. Like this game is going to go until 2 a.m. He goes, yeah,
Oh,
fine.
there's someone called Terra Stormer, but they're doing a birthday subathon, so I might take us over. Like, I don't know any of these
yeah.
people that were raiding recently. I'm just going into the Warhammer tag and choosing people. So be kind to them.
Yeah.
Put up a boundary. I think that's.
What's their thing? Oh, okay. Neuro spicy non-binary queer variety streamer. So that's our vibe. We're good. They're going to be a safe space. Let's go over to them and take it over there. Be kind to them. Make sure to say what we were doing and say hey in the chat. Thank you for joining us, all the people that joined as well for the first time. Lovely to see you. Hope you're coming back. Andrew's not normally here. He's going to go back to Cairns like on Sunday. So
Yes, sir.
next stream's probably going to be me by myself painting my Tyranids on Tyranid Tuesday.
I mean, if you can figure out a way to get me into these streams, I'll paint with you.
Literally join the Discord call the same as Leia, and then figure out a way to get a painting camera, and we all have guests. No. We have guests all the time, like legitimately.
Yeah.
We're having a guest next week. We're having a guest the week after. We got heaps of guests. If you want to come and paint, literally anytime you want to, just tell me.
Not bad.
And we paint every Thursday morning on the regular. So.
I'm very happy with that so far. That's actually
that
really
looks
good.
really, really good. And you can paint from your setup too.
You have to post pictures in the Discord,
That is
Andrew.
That is
Post
Yeah,
pictures. I must see.
Just re-downloaded. Matt told me, and then I just totally forgot.
Yeah. So let's raid out. Let's go over there. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you.
See
That
you
was
later,
fun.
everybody.
Very fun. I enjoyed that
Bye.
thoroughly.
Yeah. I love a good painting in the living room.
Ciao.
All right, let's trigger this raid. Channel cannot rate itself.
Dragon!
Yes.
Don't forget to join the Discord if you want to see some good old up-close pictures
Yes,
of all
you'll
the stuff
see
that we
my
worked on
ranger
today.
in there shortly.
Yeah, we're going to post that before we
Yeah.
leave. I'm going to post this Kaskin that I've barely done, and I'm going to post my Helldiver. That looks really good.
Post up this fussy.
Yee.
Yeah, it looks so good, man. All right. See you later, everybody. I'll see you next Tuesday. I'll see you next Tuesday.
I'll see you when I see yous.
And I'll see you. Yeah, Andrew might be back soon by the sound of it. We'll get him set up with a thing, and
Hell yeah.
he'll do what he wants. See you later, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.